All right. Hopefully everybody can hear me just fine. Sorry about yesterday. There was a lot of shit related to my car that I had to deal with, and it ended up pretty much throwing off my entire morning and most of my day. So, let's just dive right back into where we were, and let's see how much more progress we can make today on Pillars of Eternity. Again, sorry, Ten, when I saw your reply to my Twitter message, I was sorry about yesterday. Yesterday was just a complete shit show. But my car's working fine now. I'll be able to go to work properly today. What are we doing first? Old Pass or the Battle for Yenwood? Probably should do the Battle for Yenwood first. I don't think there's anything else we need to go over. Yep, that's all handled. We do have some... Well, the bounties are probably just for money, so... unless there's somebody I need to level up, I don't see much reason to be doing that. The thing is, though, this is probably... Yeah, money and uniques, that's the main thing. Let me see here. Haravius still needs... Animats, which we haven't run into any. Or 6 enemies. Adir needs... kill 5 enemies with critical hits, which is an absolute pain in the ass. As well as kill 10 enemies with the Dragonlance Shield, so he has to kill them with the Bash, which is also a pain in the ass. Oh god, some of these things are really fucking annoying. Hers is all done, his is all done, Durst doesn't have one, and this one is all done. Get some early kills quickly? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I guess I'll put that away, because there's no point in having that. I'm just not sure that I really care about the uniques is the thing at this point. Like, I mean, I'd like a couple of them, like... I don't know. The other one that I'd want to see leveled up is the one that I gave to Grieving Mother, which is the knife. And then there is,
I must say, I'm impressed.
Let's see here. It's fair, but I think it improves your energy if you do all the bounties. Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough. Level 16, level 14, level 15, level 16, level 16. So these 3 are the only ones who have not reached max level. Sagani, Grieving Mother, and Kana. I know we'll be bringing Kana when we do the depths because we want to do his quest. So I guess for right now... I think they have it, just don't show up as they aren't leveled. Oh, you're right, so hold on.
Watch your step.
Let's go ahead and grab them real fast and see what they look like. Okay, Kana, go ahead and improve your lore score. Here we go. Plus 100% healing received. Not the worst. Duration 7.2, lingers for 8.7 seconds. Against enemies of the beast type. Why is a level... This is the equivalent of a level 5 spell for him. Why is it only affecting beasts? We don't even fight that many beasts. Ugh, that's... I guess we're taking that one then, because... Fuck, that's not that good. That's not that good at all. Okay, here we go. The chanter summons a collection of ancient weapons to attack his or her foes. Requires 7 phrases chanted. Duration 45 seconds. Summons an animated greatsword, an animated pike, and an animated warbow. And boil their flesh from skin to bone. This ghastly invocation causes victims' bodies and souls to rapidly dissolve, doing raw damage to all enemies caught in its path. Foe AoE dealing raw damage, and a regular AoE dealing corrosion damage. And just like that, you've made it worse. We're just going to stick with his summoning abilities then. We give him the soldier to improve his arquebus accuracy, but honestly... Damage against wielder, damage... Nah, I don't like any of those. He's got decent defenses, so that's not really that helpful. No. No, I'm not seeing anything that I really want, so I guess we'll go with that and give him the additional accuracy. Alright, that's kind of taken care of. God, her skills are an absolute mess. Grab ringleader. %15 of hits converted to crits with one-handed melee weapons. If that's what we're sticking with for her, then we'll go ahead and grab that as her final. There we go.
Ready, Watcher.
And then Sagani. Ooh. A ranger or their animal companion are knocked out. The partner suffers the normal effects of bonded grief but becomes filled with focused rage for a short duration. While focused, they gain speed, movement, and do additional damage. Powder burns is useless. Revive companion and heal companion, not the best in terms of healing. Ignoring engagement, knocking enemies prone on the way there. 3 times per rest, causing slashing damage and knocking the enemies prone. Reflection against ranged attacks. Takedown. Stunning shots. Takes advantage of an enemy's distraction while engaged by the enemy's animal companion. Stunning the enemy is a secondary attack when the ranger lands a hit or critical hit. That might be a good idea. That also plays off well against her ability. When you have a ranger main character because the bonded grief debuff is significant. Ah, makes sense. I just do not care about the skills right now. There we go. Accurate wounding shot. Modifies wounding shot with additional accuracy. Thorny roots. Modifies binding roots to deal additional piercing and slash damage on top of the stuck for 36 seconds ability. Could be useful. %100% of damage inflicted over time for 6 seconds. I feel like the Thorny Roots is good simply because a little bit of it, like, that's still 36 some odd damage on top of being stuck for 36 seconds. It's better than nothing. The only problem is the Binding Roots is per rest, which does make it a little bit aggravating to use, but we'll go ahead with that. Okay. That's everybody taking a look at. Sagani is all done with Stormcaller. And she needs to deal 100 slash damage. This thing has multiple levels that we got to go through with that one. And he does not have one, which is fine by me. Dunred Demon, I don't think we ever found a use for that one. And the Bracers of All-Consuming Rage. 2 might, 1 constitution. Interesting. No, can't do anything with that anyways. Just reminded one of the funny things. Do you remember the announcement of the movie Run Run where Kieran Shipka is playing Gorilla? If you're talking about the, I don't know what their group is called, but the D&D group that includes Chuckles the Clown and the little YouTube short they did about Gorilla of the Woods. Yes, I've seen that. I hear she's a master of guerrilla warfare. Yes, that was... They sent their poor DM on a goddamn psychotic break. That DM seemed like she was just about a moment away from just rocks fall, everybody dies. I would not want to go after... Okay, so... Sagani has her thing taken care of. Kana doesn't have a legendary right now, so we're going to take Grieving Mother. We're going to take Adir. We're going to take... We're going to take Devil, actually. Hold on.
Right
here. Devil still has... Oh, I forgot I need to give her back her mace. Right. There we go. Yeah, she needs to kill 4 additional human enemies with that. The character was named Gorilla, and the entire comment section is just full of jokes from that D&D group. Yeah, they were probably very confused. That or someone was a fan of it and knew exactly what they were doing. We're gonna try something a little bit stupid, and we'll put myself and Adir on the front lines. So speaking of which, if I have my... Yeah, I could do that with one of the bog dragon scales that she gave me, which would bring me up to maximum on that. That would bring me up to... What is that? An additional 4 damage reduction. Yes, we'll go ahead and do that. We will also do the same... Where's... it's too maxed out. I see, I see. It's already at... Yeah, it's exceptional, so... Huh, and we never found an Adra Dragon scale. That's a bit weird. Okay. What else are you gonna upgrade it with? Yeah, I know. I want my character to have at least some ability. Also, I'm usually not a fan of two-handed warhammers in most fantasy settings, but this fragment of Abaddon's hammer itself is kind of growing on me. And not just because it's so goddamn powerful. Holy crap. Being a mythic hammer helps. It does indeed. Alright, let's see what we need to go after. Brynlod was last spotted between Deerford and Clibon Relag. The Fangs have sent their best to hunt against him, but to no avail. Okay. Deerford and Clibon Relag. So that means he's probably at Deerford Crossing, because that's the only area that's between the two. Ah. Solmar the Shackler, a slaver from Ridceris, has arrived requesting a prisoner to buy. He was nearly set upon by brigands on the road, but your patrols intervened. Yeah, no. Just no.
Huh?
By the tower to the south? Yeah, that would make sense. Your patrols shouldn't have intervened. They shouldn't have. Alright, let's head down here. See if we can find where this pirate's hanging out. Who knows, maybe he'll have something interesting on him. Are they in the tower? Yes, they're in the tower. Oh, okay. Okay, they're moving around over there. Would it be better to fight them on this side? Because there's a gap, there's a narrow choke point here. If they have to cut, if most of their guys are over here and they have to come this way, we could be able to hold them there. Pretty easily. Yes, in fact, that does seem to be like it would be the best choice. Oh, okay. Ooh, Dreadfire Illusionist. He's got some pretty hefty resistances, and we know there's another person patrolling out here, so that's 2. That's 3. Shanty Singer, that's a fucking chanter. That's going to be a problem. All the more reason that we should draw them into this choke point. And a backstabber, so that's going to be a rogue. Alright, how do we want to handle this? Spam Shadowflame. I mean, not the worst idea. Not the worst idea. I did forget to grab a resting bonus while we were in Caed Nua, but oh well. Let me see here. All right, just drop it. Just drop it. We need to try to engage them here.
Uh-huh.
Devil, I want you to swing
Your
wide.
thoughts must flow deeply.
You too, mother.
What?
Endurance. Yep, there they go. Ader, get right up here. Borrowed Instinct. Ringleader, that could be useful. Tactical Meld. Give me... right there.
Oh,
Please cast. Perfect. There we go. Alright, Ader, you attack them. Swing in on here. Go ahead and give me a... yeah, give me a paralysis on that. He's casting his spells. Ader, go ahead and give me... they are pretty bunched up. Go ahead and give me a Ninagauth's Pillar, right located right there. Perfect.
This one repel.
Did you son of the bitches actually manage to knock Adir out. Oh, I called him I called Aloth Adir again. Well, whatever. How do we want to do this? Just keep attacking. We can have her also go ahead and freeze them. Keep attacking there. Keep attacking there.
How may I help?
Aloth, give me another Ninigauth's Shadow Flame right there. As for you, Durance, go ahead and throw out another Dire Blessing. Thank you. Okay, what the hell is he carrying? And how many of them are there in there? Jesus Christ. That's okay. Aloth's got spells for days. Alright, that's not hitting any of my guys. There you go. Go ahead and give me... Frost and Hobble. There's really not that much damage there, fortunately. Go ahead and give me a lightning bolt? Yes.
Lavaru, be on
Come on. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
My
Yo.
mind feels
Thank
sharp.
you. Ow. Can we please kill him? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. There we go. First 100 slash damage. Do you remember the devil can literally jump behind opponents at any time? True, true. But I wanted to keep them trapped there, and also, unfortunately, the devil splitting off to go flank people has often resulted in, oh, every single enemy concentrates fire on her. So we're trying to avoid that. But yes, I should use her flanking abilities. It's difficult to say for sure, but the blade seems to have picked up tarnish with use, despite the relatively light usage it has seen so far since you've acquired it. It's hard to imagine that the blade was made so cheaply that it is already near the end of its lifespan. Yet it does not appear to be far off. A single rune is visible along the blade. At first it looked more like a scratch. It seems impossible to remember how, now whether that rune had always been there. And it went from superb to exceptional. Yep, I see that.
Huh?
Alright, anything of value? We have... Oh, unique poleaxe. Interesting. A dozen unique poleaxe were created at the request of Eskimo? My brain wants to pronounce that as Eskimo, which probably is not how you want to pronounce it. The fourth, Duke of Ankenze, to equip his royal bodyguards. Each was meant to pay tribute to one of the governing factors of maritime fortune. Additional poleaxes were made to honor the rain, the stars, the sun, the waves, and other symbols. The wind's arm was the personal favorite of Eskimo the fourth, who had earned his nickname, Casitamel Alicias, the captain of the wind in his years serving the Ankenzen Navy. It was said of Eskimo that whichever way he needed to go, the winds would already be blowing that way. He gave the wind's arm to his most skilled guard, who called upon it more than once to help overexcited Valians from getting too close to the throne. The poleaxe is made in the image of the wind itself, a face engraved on the axe head, blowing wind outward along the curves of the blade. The grain of the wood itself is not vertical, but rather sweeps around the ash-gray pole. Grants Zephyr as a passive, foe AoE concentration -20. Ooh, damn. And grants Cleansing Winds, pushing enemies and granting healing on target. Not bad. There should be 4 to 5 other poleaxes, each mentioned here around the game. Sadly, there isn't. Well, maybe not necessarily in this game, but maybe in the sequel and in other titles, you'd want to see these others show up at some point, would be the ideal preference. And Viclio's Anger. Pirate captain, beloved by his crew for his sense of humor and notorious for his practical jokes. One day, the crew decided to get him back. They pretended to mutiny and marooned him on a desert island for 2 days. They gave him only a hatchet for splitting coconuts, knowing the small island had no coconut trees. When they dragged him back onto the ship, he was half dead of thirst, and the first mate offered him a cup of water. Vicilio gulped it all down, only to realize it was salt water, and he spent the next while vomiting on the deck, lacking even the energy to get up from the floor. The crew laughed at the spectacle, and Vicilio said afterwards there was no hard feelings. But Vicilio was a changed man after his brush with near death. He laughed with his men, but beneath the surface he was full of nothing but rage. It took him weeks to fully recover, and when he felt well enough, he used his hatchet to murder his entire crew as they slept. The hatchet is dark gray with red coral growing in veins along the handle and blade. Some of Captain Vicilio's vengeful essence is thought to have slipped into the blade, and some killed by it have believed to have died not from their wounds, but from dehydration. Inflicts minor fatigue for 6 seconds. Also grants +5 deflection. Oh, interesting. Anything else of value? They got some rings of protection, some rings of deflection, some stilettos. Okay. There we go. Yeah, somehow he summoned up a duplicate that just sat there. Superb baseline as well. Yep, we're getting the high-end shit. Alright, deal with this crap.
That's it!
Oh, how the hell did I miss that shit? Oh well. Where is our last bounty? Redwater Lagufeth in the Whitestone Hollow. Before we do that, we're going to stop at Caed Nua and actually get a resting bonus. I can't believe I completely forgot about that. Ah.
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
Lagufeth aren't pleasant to deal with? Yes, that is true. Did she even get any credit for any of those kills? She got 1. God damn it. Because it has to be human enemies, otherwise I'm going to be killing so much fucking shit with this. And if that's the case, well, the Lagufeth are not going to be a human enemy, so I'm actually going to drop her, grab Haravius, because I would like an additional spellcaster, and he actually does pretty well against the Lagufeth due to his AoEs. And he still needs 6 more enemies for the Greenstone Staff. Yeah, one of the better comments were like, that's just her personal biases showing, but she's not meaning anything negative by it. Like, I get why she's saying it. Yeah, Solmar is gone. Good. Let's go ahead and rest. Give me a +3 to might so we do extra damage. Yep, we'll take this group. Whitestone Hollow. Thank you, Mott. Ah. A brutish warrior has arrived seeking employment. Is any good? I'm not even seeing him showing up on here, so I don't... Wait, what? Oh, he arrived and left by the time we got here. Oh, that was fucking... God damn it. Time to wander back up the mountain. Yep. Okay. Does it give a hint as to where they are? The worst of these inhabit the lake at Whitestone Hollow, become a danger to the travelers and homesteaders there. Locals are taking calling them the Redwater Lagufeth. Now that you finished both the DLCs, what do you think of them in total? Overall, I like them. As I said, we had some issues, I think, writing-wise towards the end of the second DLC, but the mystery of what the Eyeless are, the insights into Andra and Abaddon especially, I mean, you all heard me rant during the long stream on Sunday about that. Overall, I really enjoyed the story they were doing and the world building that they were setting up for the overall area, the overall region, as far as everything goes. And of course, if there's one really big thing to take away from all of this, it is that the gods in Pillars of Eternity are horribly fallible. These are not gods that don't make mistakes. Like, these are not gods that the fish roast of Andra. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Understood.
Ravius, pull forward. No. Right there. Grieving Mother, you pull over here. People in general see White March 1 and 2 as fantastic DLC extensions. I agree. I think they're very good.
Aye?
As I said, there were a couple of qualms I had towards the very end as far as writing goes and some of the choices for the game mechanics to integrate into the story, but that is pretty middling of a complaint, all things considered, when everything else worked pretty well.
Aye?
Can we... No, because that's... Oh, hold on. Right there. Alright, everybody drop. I said everybody drop. There we go. Okay, they're all frozen. Adair, I need you to start moving up immediately.
What?
Do that. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, Lagufeth Barbarians. They're already swarming in. See if we can paralyze him as well. Oh, yeah, there's no reason to hold back. Just give me more spells. She's paralyzing that one. You paralyze that one. Aravius, go ahead and give me lightning. There we go. Paralyze him again. Just keep going, Aloth. I don't even care. Okay, didn't I tell you to paralyze him?
Need something?
Oh, good. That killed like 4 of them. That's not gonna help. He's got more coming. I want more frozen spells on that. No, no, no. Pass there. Adair, go and assist over here.
Need something?
Bravius, go and assist her. Thank you. We're gonna head down here, start dealing damage on these guys. Durance, come down here and assist. Let's just go ahead and drain some deflection from him. Then we're going to use the rest of my stuff and freeze her. There we go. All right, everybody join in.
This one repels my touch.
There we go. When in doubt, just have Aloth spam one of his best spells. That went surprisingly well. I was honestly expecting to have way more problems with the Lagufeth after what happened in the first round of the DLCs. Major adventure added. Well, there's yeah, that's just experience. Everybody's leveled up to max. There's no point. There's no point in doing those. Let's go drop those off at Stalwart. Ah. Can't believe you almost walked it. Oh, get over it. He was literally mind controlled. Dude's gonna be dealing with trauma for the entirety of the rest of his life. Let's just sell off a bunch of shit that I know we've got on hand. Get rid of all this. I guess we're selling Ninagauth's Black Pages because, well, it's a 0 CP. It's really weird that he never showed up. I would have thought that I don't know. Then again, given how every other Archmage has reacted to us even being in their vicinity, maybe we should be glad he didn't show up. Okay, we can sell off all these extra robes. We do not need all these robes. Need the extra set of Adir's clothing. Don't need the extra one of those. That's fine armor. We definitely don't need that. Archmages are one thing, and it's a very keen opportunity, which includes killing if it suits them. Yeah. Well, it seems like they're running their own little, like, the only way to describe it really is their own little power politics. Like, the Archmages don't care what the rest of the world is doing. The Archmages only care about what the other Archmages are doing. Which I guess for the common people is fine, because it largely means that the Archmages leave them the fuck alone. But if you get involved in their shit, well, congratulations. Welcome to hell. Good luck dealing with all of it. Elder Stilgar Fang. We can sell off these books now. Don't need them. Wolf hides. Bear hides. And some Elder Wolf Fangs. Yes, thank you very much. Elder Bear Claw. Thank you very much. 209,000 copper pieces. Holy shit. Where was this person? Over here, I think. Where is she? Come on. There we are. Aska. Brynlift has been taken care of. 7,000 copper. Shit ton of experience. The Redwater Lagufeth won't trouble anymore. I'll tell our farmers they can sleep soundly. Here's the reward as promised. And yep, that's it. All right. Bounties done. All tasks completed. All that's left is the battle, the burial isle, and the endless paths. Yep.
Yeah.
Still have our Cade Nua buff. Hey, Sint, welcome, welcome. We still have our Cade Nua buff, so... Don't need anything else, I don't think. So it's time to head to Burial Isle, I guess. So, wait a second. Where did they say we had to go to get through? Oh, no. Battle of Yenwood. Doi. Need to go to Cade Nua and talk to the Marshal. See who we can bring in to assist us in dealing with the last of the dipshit who wants to take our man. No, I'm doing the Battle of Yenwood. I remember Tenwin. I remembered. It took me a second.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Hey, Darkstar. Welcome, welcome. Doing good, doing good. Had to put off yesterday's stream till today because of some issues. Don't know if everybody saw that, but I had some real life issues that had to get taken care of that took pretty much the entirety of my morning and ruined my entire day. So, just one of those things. We'll probably stick with this party. I can't imagine that this fight's going to be that hard given how long we waited to do it. Let's talk about my army. Where am I getting my troops? We've done over this. We need to recruit veteran troops. Here's 10,000 copper. What's the status of my regular? Your willingness to spend coin, we could attract some veterans as well. They'll be useful. Their experience will help with morale if the situation could be dire. Knights of the Crucible will reinforce you. Several Crag Ogres from the Flames That Whisper clan will join with your infantry. Nice! Yeah, we've done that. I'm just making sure we don't have anything else. How much time do I have? Yada yada. Alright, it's time, Marshal. Assemble the army and march us to the Yenwood. Morale is high and the troops are eager to follow you to glory, sir. Are you certain you wish to march? I am sure. Give the order. As you command, I will march your army to the Yenwood fields. Will you be accompanying us? Yeah. You had some Red Sarens as well. I think it was possible to get some Glenfathans as well, but I don't remember how. I'd imagine you'd have to do more stuff for the Fangs or something, because they seem to be the main military force the Glenfathans have that isn't tied up in their tribal politics. As you crest a small hill overlooking the Yenwood field, Lord Gathman's army is a flurry of activity, scurrying to and fro. Even from this distance, you can hear the drums of war beating their steady cadence designed to intimidate their foes while organizing the rank and file into battle formations. Marshal Forwin approaches. You've arrived just in time. Lord Gathman's forces are beginning to move. The attack is imminent. Inspect your forces. The local militia constitutes the majority of your army, but several companies of veteran soldiers have organized amongst the ranks and walk amongst the younger and unseasoned warriors, offering advice and occasionally breaking the ice with a joke. They cheer, strike sword to shield as you pass, in thunderous approval of their local lord. Who is this Lord Gathman? I know only Lord Trashbin, indeed. Sorry, I honestly forgot I'd given him that nickname because we haven't even thought about him for like 30 hours at this point. Among the troops, a small group of warriors shine brighter than all the others. Crucible knights stand tall in gleaming plate armor armed with spear and shield. They stand at attention, spears centered as you pass. Much Gath talking, he is so irrelevant. He is indeed, he's about to become even less relevant. You also pass a small group of Crag Ogres working themselves into a frenzy. They carve jagged wounds across each other's chest and back, war cries echoing throughout the camp. Your troops give them a wide berth. Do you have any idea what Gathbin is planning? Marshal Forwin strokes his chin. His ultimate objective is to face you in combat, and to be seen openly defeating you. I doubt he's so foolish enough to challenge you to single combat, of course. Sound the horn, Marshal. We put an end to this now. Marshal Forwin begins barking orders, and your troops quickly form up. Gathbin's army follows suit as Adiran war drums echo across the field. Within a few moments, the Marshal raises a brass horn in the visage of a mighty boar to his lips, and he looks at you expectantly. I don't really like any of these, I'll be very honest. I don't think any of them I don't really like. 3? I mean, if we're going to be, we may as well. Or did you mean to type the you meant that as an emote, not to actually pick 3? Or I can't I'm still probably going to pick 3. It's about the only one that I've just... Why not? Soldiers, tonight the ravens shall feast on our enemies while we drink, fuck, and revel in glorious victory. For Cade Nua and for the deer wood, shatter these rebellious dogs. Your troops bellow across the field, pounding weapon to shield as the marshal's horns sound. Dozens of bowstrings twang in unison behind you as your archers unleash a hail of arrows upon Gathbin's advancing forces. The missiles hiss through the air with deadly accuracy, felling scores of the more lightly armored men. In a bold move, Gathbin points his sword directly towards your position, giving an unheard order from this distance. His heavy infantry, shields raised, charge across the field. Your own infantry charges headlong into the enemy infantry, hitting them in the center of the field. The cacophonous sound of metal upon metal is nearly deafening as the two infantry formations collide. The fighting is fierce, and the screams of the dying grow more numerous. Led by the veteran soldiers rallied to your cause, your troops fight valiantly and appear to be holding their ground. The battle has already become a stalemate. Then, a group of Adiran battle mages emerges from behind the enemy lines. They begin to wave their hands in unison with practiced ritual precision. Waves of arcane fire erupt amongst your front line, and the acrid smell of smoke and burning flesh is nearly overwhelming. From the left flank, a unit of Rautai berserkers clad in heavy plate and wielding greatswords begins to collapse the left side of your line. The ground is thick with the dead as they begin to press their advantage. Meanwhile, Bleakwalker paladins dressed in dark armor, carrying sword and shield, stride back and forth behind Gathbin's lines, rallying his warriors and exhorting them to fight harder. Really can't get away from them. To be fair, I mean, the Bleakwalkers do strike me as again, the brutally pragmatist. I'm sure that if I'd offered them enough money to drive Gathbin out, they'd be on our side, but I didn't even know I could hire them, so... As the battle rages, Marshal Forwin looks to you for additional orders. Study the battlefield. Your troops are fighting bravely, and your lines are holding for the moment. Gathbin's army is slowly pushing you back, and casualties are mounting. At this rate, defeat is likely. Battle mages are hitting our center, the Bleakwalkers are supporting their rear line, and we've got berserkers on our left flank. We need to deal with those battle mages. Your plan, sir? Let's see how they deal with a charge of ogres. The Crag ogres charge towards the Gathbin lines in a blood frenzy. Using their size, many of the ogres simply leap over the enemy line, ignoring even grievous wounds, while many fall. Over a dozen manage to reach the battle mages. A high-pitched scream permeates the din of battle as you see an unarmed ogre lift one of the mages overhead and rip the man in two. Shortly after, the magical barrage against your front line ceases. We need to deal with the berserkers next. Send in the Crucible Knights to reinforce the left flank. The Knights of the Crucible form a shield wall to reinforce the crumbling left flank. Rautai berserkers throw themselves against the wall with reckless abandon. Each time a knight falls, another steps into the breach, shield held high and spears at the ready. The berserkers' losses are many, and within a few moments, it is clear that the wall will now hold. Alright, time to break the line then. We'll have to deal with the Bleakwalkers when we attack Gathbin. Have our remaining reserves form up on me. Prepare to charge. As the remainder of your forces charge, a horn sounds in a distance. A new contingent of warriors crests a nearby hill. Gathbin's reinforcements charging headlong into the fray, his remaining troops cheering triumphantly. Shouts of joy turn to horrors of dismay as the new arrivals flank Gathbin's line. You make out the figure of Captain Emery, leading the charge in her dark armor. She kills one of Gathbin's men with a well-placed pistol shot before running another through with her gleaming rapier. She fells one foe after another, pausing briefly at one point to salute you with her sword from across the battlefield. As the battle rages, your forces are clearly winning the day, and Gathbin's army begins to collapse. Sovani! Lord Gathbin strides through the carnage, his personal elite guard accompanying him. You will not take this victory from me. It is time I put you down like the common dog you are. Salute Yathbin with your weapon. Oh, shit. Oh, hot damn. This is actually a... Okay, okay. Fuck, that's actually... Wow, and we've... Yeah, Caudnua Militia, a couple Crucible Knights, some Justicars. Got a Crag Ogre still. Oh, that's actually really cool.
Move.
Yep, they're advancing on our position. Go ahead and... Oh, wow, they're not very strong. Hit them with a bounding missile.
What?
Endurance. Hit everybody with a buff. That
Yes.
is...
Need something?
Bravius, I need you to move up. Give me a lightning spell. Everybody else, keep moving. I can't even tell what's going on. Bravius, give me a Plague of Insects. Kill the priest. Kill the priest. Thank you. Give me a lightning spell on his wardens. Grieving Mother, I want you to deal with that battle mage. We're gonna descend in on them. There we go. Go ahead and freeze him.
Need something?
Bravius, go ahead and give me a Moonwell. Center it on our guys. There we go. There's Gathbin. Take him down. That poor archer. Lord Gathbin lies dead before you, the remnants of his army scattered. Bloodied and exhausted, your remaining troops look to you, swords raised high in victory. Chanting your name. Yeah, if I'd known there was going to be that, I didn't really think about that. I should have brought her, because that would have been easy for her to get some easy kills on that. Holding the hem of his robe as he steps over many bodies, Chancellor Warren approaches you. Though his face is pale, and he looks as if he will be sick at any moment, he forces a smile.
Lord Savani, I'm grateful this dispute is finally over. It is regrettable so many lives were lost in the process. Gathbin should have been reasonable from the start.
He gags involuntarily as his silk boot brushes against a severed head.
In any event, as the legal arbiter of Earl Badimar, I am here to inform you that you have been declared officially Thane of the Deerwood, Lord of Caudnua, and your title has been recognized as your domain. It shall forever be thus, and shall pass down to any descendants you may have in the future.
Yeah, about that. Funny story, in case you haven't noticed.
Of course, now that your claim has been upheld, you are expected to forward a small portion of any taxes you collect to the rightful lord, Earl Badimar.
Yeah, this is late. Oh, Jesus, we're not going to do that. Tell Earl Badimar I am grateful for his assistance, and I will make sure that his portion of the taxes are collected with appropriate regularity.
Excellent. I'll inform Earl Badimar that everything is in order here. It appears my work is done. Feel free to visit the palace if,
He steps in a pile of entrails with a wet squish as he turns to leave.
On second thought, I'll come visit you. Yes, in perhaps a year, or 3.
Lord Savani, it has been an honor to assist you in this matter. I'll be making my way back to Garen's Grasp. The Earl has some urgent business for me there as well, unfortunately. Should you ever find yourself that far north, feel free to call upon me. I would love to trade a few war stories with you over a cup. He grasps your hand briefly in a firm grip, then turns on his heel. Alright. Hey, there we go. So she managed to unlock that one as well. The leather on the handle is becoming brittle and begun to crack. The blade's original luster is dulled, and the reflections cast into it are hazy and indistinct. A second rune appears next to the first, but the blade seems altogether worse despite the new detail. Oh, he actually had some decent equipment and quite a lot of money. Oh, yeah. Ooh. The Gathbin family signet grants lord's authority once per stronghold turn. Oh, that's aggravating. +5 might, +5 resolve immunity to charmed and dominated for 30 seconds. The ring has been passed down from father to son in the Gathbin family for generations. Thanks to you, that tradition has been permanently shattered. Although made for the Gathbins, the power of the ring is connected rather to the rule of Caednua itself. Ah, interesting. Blunting belt, gauntlets of ogre strength, cloaks of protection. Thank you all for your contributions to the realm. And Battle Mage Grimoire. I highly doubt there's anything of value in there, but we'll take a look. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Alright. I believe we're done here then. You have a baby? I mean, I have a baby. It's not my baby. I suppose by Glenfathan tradition, I technically have an heir, but I doubt that Deerwood's going to see that way. So now... Burial Isle, the Endless Path. So wait a second. Do I need to go to the Endless Paths first before going to Burial Isle? That seems to be the vibe I'm getting, is that I should be going there first.
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
I suppose
Hark!
if we do
Who goes
that...
there? Pork! I said pork, now you say pork who? Oh, curses. Guess you heard this one.
He needs 4 more for that. If we're doing the upper... You can go to the Burial Isle and come back with that issue, but there is a point of no return on Burial Isle. Ah, okay. Alright, well, we'll do Caednua first then, so we need to determine... Okay, if the upper levels of this place are supposed to be so easy, we should be able to get by without our major guys. I want to bring Kana because it's part of his quest. And I need to bring Devil to finish off her thing. We'll run this party for now. It's certainly not very well balanced, but right now we're just going to be using the upper levels of Caednua to get to finish off our legendary equipment. And then, oh dear God, what the fuck? There we go. No. You up there. Honestly, Haravius in the rear. There we go.
Sure.
The paths max out at level 12. I mean, we might need a spellcaster by the time we get down to level 12, but we certainly aren't going to need it for, like, the first half. And we do have Haravius. He's certainly no slouch in that department. Nope, that leads up. No, wait, that leads to the dungeons. Wait a second. How do I get down to... I don't remember. There are 15 levels, but the hardest enemy is level 12. Well, yeah, I just meant that I meant the enemy levels, not the... Oh, this is the barracks. Wait, what? No, this isn't where I wanted to be. There's a door outside by one of the houses. Oh, shit. You know, after doing everything in this game, I just really have to wonder.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithin ruins near my home, but
there we go.
Your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Go ahead and grab Might. Do they offer any explanation for why we get downgraded to level 1 in the sequel? Like, are we even going to have like a Metroid style, oh, you lost all your powers or some shit? Or is it literally just going to be... Okay, you want to... Okay, fair enough. No. If yeah, you're right. If it has any kind of plot-related shit, I don't want to hear it. I shouldn't have even asked. I should have... But there is an explanation. Let me rephrase that, Tenwin. They will provide some kind of explanation, right? I don't care if the explanation is bad. I don't care if the explanation makes no sense. At least there's something. It's not just, oh, for your character? Okay, well, sucks to be Aedir and Aloth then, I guess. And Pallegina, I guess. I think those are the 3 that... join us. So where is the... Oh, right. It's over here, isn't it? Ooh, do 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 do. Did I not? Why is that highlighted? Why can I not? Oh, money. But it is a game, so I don't really think about it. It's not the worst thing that can happen. My preference would be if they actually would explain.
Here we are.
Oh.
To think we are so close. Beneath our very feet lie the endless paths built by Ard Nua, the great Engwithan king. Well, up here, this is all Adiran, of course. But should we descend far enough, we will find some real history. To uncover that great king's tomb would be a dream. But it is one of his servants I am after. Gabranos, a powerful mage and a dedicated scholar. A keeper of lore, just as I mean to be. He was in possession of the Tanvi Oratoa, or whatever form of it preceded the one we know. I've seen it in ruins, alongside Gabranos' name, scraps of the same symbols and verses we know in Rauatai. He must have held the words in high regard. Or perhaps he was even the author.
You sound very impressed by this Gabranos, Kana. They say he held power over the elements, Kana coughs, but I'm more interested in his writings. He was a prolific author. I haven't been able to translate everything, but I've seen enough to know that he traveled far and wide across the world. If only we could have met him, what wisdom he could have shared. Oh, but we can follow his example and strive to learn from those around us, improve upon it.
Wait, you haven't actually read his writing?
How could I? It's a dead language, and hardly anyone has translated even a small fraction of it.
He eyes you curiously.
You speak in Gwithan. Perhaps if we do find his work, you could translate it for me.
The audio in Yenwood Field was recorded at Obsidian. The audio designers got a number of Obsidian players in the audio booth to scream and shout as if they were in battle, and supposedly resulted in a noise complaint from the companies on the floor above. I'm not surprised. Remind me again, why does this book matter so much?
The Rauatai faces troubled times in the near future. Once we were a unified people, but that has begun to change, and the Tanvi Oratoa is the heart of that. There are those who say we haven't held to its instructions, that we've allowed ourselves to grow weak and polluted our traditions by welcoming foreigners rather than laying claim to the lands around us, that we must hold to these traditions if we are to make ourselves a nation to be feared. My brothers would have it so, but we don't have to isolate ourselves to make Rauatai great. I know there's more to the chance. It wasn't created out of sand and water 1,000 years ago, but it was brought to Rauatai by the ancient Engwithans, by a people that knew the value of alliances and shared their knowledge with us.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Kana, but I'm hoping Believe me, Kana, I would like nothing more than for you to be right, but I don't think you're right.
And with that knowledge, we made Rauatai what it is today. If I can find the original, then I can prove it. They'll know that the chant is older than we believed, that the Engwithans favored peace and the trade of knowledge, and if we follow in their footsteps, then Rauatai can make a kingdom as grand and lasting as theirs.
How can you be sure what the Engwithans believed, Kana?
I've studied them for years. There are traces of their civilization and ruins across all of Aora, but there are no signs they were destroyed by war, nor that they came to Rauatai to conquer us.
I mean, they weren't destroyed by a war between mortals? Kana, Kana, we're gonna need some alcohol for this.
An impressive feat given that the Deerwood can't go 10 years without attacking someone or another.
Kana laughs and then coughs.
Apologies, that was unkind.
Let's just start looking.
If my sources are correct, Gabranos will have brought the text with him. It will probably be within a library, or a tomb perhaps. It tends to be one of the two. Let's be off.
Yeah, Kana is a good boy. That is a minor cloak of protection. Alright. Down into Goblin Town. Here we go.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Oh, some random Zarips. So, you have a notification for your keep? I do. Bandits, nothing to report, and... Superstitious folk near the road's end have been acting on a rumor that a hair of a dead virgin that was bound and buried alive can cure a hollowborn. Oh, dear God, more stupid shit. Not only has it resulted in horrific attacks against young women, but unscrupulous merchants have taken to selling bits of hair to those who don't have the stomach to perform the act themselves. Road's End's local thanes have assigned agents to root out the problem, but have had little success. Let's go ahead and send Maneha, because I don't intend on ever using her again. So I don't care if anything happens. Easy way to level Soulbound is just send a single character head attack the very low level mob. That's what I was thinking. As you turn to the grieving mother, you find her already at your side. A question rises to the surface of her mind like a bubble from the depths, yet her eyes are cast down.
There's something I would ask of you, Watcher. A burden I would relieve. Yet, even the asking is a burden of another kind.
Ask what you will. I will ease the burden as best I
The
can.
memories of the birthing bell, the hollowborn, the mothers. I live in horror now at the lives I could not save, and the lives I bound in ignorance. My days are waking dreams. It feels as though the souls I've wronged have fled the cycle to haunt me.
Yeah, no, Ted, when I was already... I know that's your suggestion. I was already unless she can provide me a very convincing argument, and I doubt she will, because it just sounds like a lot of just problems that she's
Please,
having.
Watcher. I tried once to forget, and yet Echo still tormented my soul. But if you were to cleanse my soul of the memory, I could at last be free of it. Will you grant me this?
If I strip you of such memories, such things that are so central to who and what you are, would you even be the same
I
person?
will be the same, only free of the memory. My allegiance, my skill, these will still be dedicated to our cause, to your aid.
Grieving Mother, I have spoken to you and all of my companions of what we learned in the north, of how Andra deceived and stripped memory from the eyeless and from Abaddon. I would be a hypocrite and a fool to go back on what I said there. These memories are a lesson, and for those that have caused pain, they are also a penance. I will not strip them from you. Find it amusing you casually adding context to the choices even if it isn't a game. I love that part, and I don't see why I wouldn't. Like, it's one of those things where it's like a CRPG can never quite match the free-form nature of the tabletop RPGs that they were spawned from. And I try to approach how my character acts the same way I would if I was in a TTRPG. Oh no, I wasn't taking it as any kind of complaint, Tenwin. I know you enjoyed it. I did the same thing to a lesser extent in Rogue Trader. I tried to roll, even though my Rogue Trader was Iconoclast, I tried to roleplay him as still being someone who still believed in the ideas of the Imperium, even if he didn't necessarily agree with how the Imperium went about doing things. I added a lot of religious symbolism into some of the phrases that the Iconoclast doesn't usually have. Also, while trying to justify my character's more iconoclastic actions through Imperial history and Imperial philosophy. Basically trying to justify it in universe. I like doing that. Providing context to this kind of things helps expand on the character's actual role within the universe. I have a gripe with Iconoclast because 99% of everyone who plays Iconoclast. I can understand that, Sint. Don't you worry, though. If I remember correctly, we have one DLC that's just come out. They did say that the second DLC is probably not going to be out until early next year. But once they're done with their really big story DLCs, Sint, I plan on going back and doing a second Let's Play of Rogue Trader. And I am going to go hard Imperial dogmatic. Everything is going to burn. Oh, it's going to be fun. Trust me. There will not be any of... the best part is, I will try to have my character be at least a little bit sympathetic to Irilith at first, but once she betrays us in Act 3, oh boy, my dogmatic character's not going to give a shit about her. Oh, trust me. We will get a chance to go full heretic burning when we get there. It's not as bad as people say. No, from what I've seen of the indications, there's even some advantages to going hard dogmatic because there's a reason that you do that. I killed her on the spot. We'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. It is not in my nature to kill companion characters. Even when they're annoying or when they do things I don't like, I really try to avoid it because I hate losing out on NPC stories.
But since we've already done Iconoclastic, I don't have as many qualms about it. I imagine you playing Blasphemous 1 or 2 and the main character in Blasphemous is canonically mute due to story reasons, and you simply don't say a word for the entire playthrough. Yeah, that's not really feasible. Your character 100% agreeing with Kendria. Actually, no, because she still fucks up a lot, even as a dogmatic. Like, again, I'll play dogmatic. We're still going to burn a lot of people, but we're not going to be an idiot about it. As I said, for example, you can be dogmatic, and Heinrichs even does this. You can be dogmatic and still make pragmatic choices. In fact, I'm still going to encourage Heinrichs to who you're going to romance? The Death Cult Assassin. How can I not? I've tried to avoid all spoilers, but even this non-spoiler stuff I've read, people are loving her, and I cannot wait to see what she looks like and how she acts. You can't stand her voice? Well, we'll see. I mean, if it's dogmatic, it's usually a choice between it's going to be either her or Cassia. I mean, maybe I could play a female rogue trader and do Heinrichs, but I can barely do female voice. Not the cutie patootie. The Navigator's just such a obvious choice, though. Like, that's my problem. If I'm playing Iconoclast, I want to go after Irilette. And if I'm playing Dogmatic, now I want the new companion because she seems to be interesting. And I've already seen most of Cassia. Cassia is good girl. I'm not going to deny that. But she just doesn't click with me. Like, if I was doing, I don't know, I'd have to be doing another playthrough. And I just don't have time to do playthrough after playthrough after playthrough to get all the romance options. All right. Back to the game. Back to the game. We've only got 3 hours today. Cassie is so helpless. She does get better by the end, Sent. She does get better by the end. Some of her dialogue options don't read very well on showing that she's gotten better by the end, though. She stiffens as if struck, and after a few moments, her shoulders slump, and she looks back to you.
These memories, the pain, anger, brokenness. How am I to continue when these thoughts fill my mind?
The pain you remember was felt even more keenly by those who you harmed and would forget. By attempting to distance yourself from that memory, you dishonor them, and you refuse to accept that pain was caused by you.
This is a difficult truth, but truth nonetheless. I thank you for your aid, Watcher, even if it is difficult to bear.
Okay, I'm thinking, let's see, these Zarups are coming up, so hers is going to be the easiest to do since it's literally just deal slash damage. This is a slash weapon, right? Yes, okay. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Slash damage to enemy. Yeah, okay, okay. She actually has, that's a +2 to might. We're gonna go ahead and use that then. No reason not to. That'll give her some, doesn't, Horavius just need to smack like 4 more people. Oh, you are correct there as well. He is pretty close. Yes. Okay, we'll do Horavius first. She needs humans specifically, so I don't know how well that's gonna go down here, but Horavius just needs 4 dudes. Okay, everybody. No. Stay back. Everybody else stay back. In fact, turn off your AIs. Don't do anything.
Following your lead.
Actually chanting? Okay, he's not doing anything stupid. That's nice. Come on, Horavius, you got this. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I think that was 4. So hold on. Grieving Mother, go ahead and start attacking. Thank you.
Shed no blood.
Alright. Horavius should be done. There we go. There we go. Root of the Greenstone Staff's existence and the Adra originally stolen from Air Glanfath eventually reached the Glanfathan tribes themselves. The subject became a convenient grievance for the Anamfatha. and a stumbling block for Admeth Hadret. When resentments flared over the flouting of the 10-year treaty, Hadret employed a team of Glenfathan minehunters to investigate the plunder of the ruins. When they found evidence of the Fekonig's involvement, Hadret gifted the Greenstone Staff to the Anamfatha as a symbolic but important gesture. Sweet. Grants Iron Skin twice per rest, has superb quality. Still has its 3% chance to conjure Lesser Blight on hit. Grants Beetle Shell twice per rest, Nature's Mark on critical hit. Once per encounter. Very nice. The Glenfathan using the Glenfathan weapon. I mean, seems pretty fitting to me. Okay, so he's all done. So for right now, we'll just send Grieving Mother ahead of everybody.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
It occurs to me, is there anything we can do for her equipment-wise? I don't think so, but let me... Oh, dear God. No. Sort by item type. Thank you. That is just a straight upgrade, actually. It looks stupid as shit on her, but oh well. She's got +2 to might there. She's got +2 to perception there. She's got... do we have a better belt? I could give her an additional +1 dexterity. Also do sneak around a bit. There are some secrets around. I will do so. Quickness is still good on her. Actually, that might help right now. Fortitude, freedom, and pierce proof. That's actually really decent on her. Lowers attack speed, +4 constitution. No, that's not going to help. Perception is good. I think everything's good on her then. Can't get any stronger on that. And I don't think there's a light armor that I want to give her. She's just using my old one, which is still pretty good. In general, in the past, not necessarily right at the entrance. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so she should be good for right now.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Oh look, another Zara. Thank you. Oh. Oh, a weapon. Let's go ahead and paralyze him, please. That'll make things easier.
I wish you no harm.
There we go. That. That. Oh, what's in here? Some lockpicks. A Zorup is lying in the corner of the chamber. Its ribs show starkly beneath its scaly hide. Its breathing is labored, each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. It doesn't seem to be reacting to your presence. Examine the Zorup. You look the creature over. There's a strange discoloration on its skin in several places, but you cannot see anything that would inform you of what ails the Zorup. Leave it alone for now. No, we just gained experience for exploring. I'm pretty sure we got the worm one a while back. Maybe? Oh, no, you're right. Never mind. No, you are correct, Tenwin. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. That was the last one that we needed. Alright, get in there, deal with them. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of dudes. Okay, hold on. We should have... Body Attunement. Mind Plague. Amplified Wave. No, not that one. Not Defensive Mind Whip. Could have sworn I had... That might be actually on somebody else, unfortunately. And of course, you're not allowed to cast that on yourself, which is aggravating. Hobbled. Pain Link. And grab Psycho Vampiric Shield, so she grabs some additional. You. Okay, this is not good. Let's try to hit all of them with... Please paralyze. Well, this isn't good. Run. You out of combat yet? Nope, we're not out of combat. Horavius, give me a Moonwell to heal. I'll go ahead and assist by freezing him. Stand in here for a little bit. It's paralyzed for a bit. There we go. Okay, move up. Right, there we go. Much better, much better. How much more does she need on this? Oh, she's almost got it to 600. She's almost got it to 600. That's good. Let's keep sneaking.
Do your eyes
Cool.
see what mine see?
Yes, I do. That's a Zar up there. Hold on. Hold on. Go. Let him go. There we go. Disarm that.
Finished.
Back up. Quick save. Her. Continue down this way. Got that. Why not? Go ahead and attack the Zara. It's just all on its own. Nice and simple. Let's see what else is. Just need to know. Hold on.
Need something?
You know, we're gonna bring her obvious, but we're not gonna have him attack. Turn off his AI. We're just gonna have him nearby to cast Moonwell as needed.
Your thoughts must
If
flow
she has to
deeply
back
indeed.
off, so.
Something lies here for the eyes.
Okay, that's what? Champion, a couple of Zorp skirmishers. That shouldn't be too bad. She should be able to handle that. Let's go ahead and... Go. Obvious, move up. Okay, that's even more. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Ravius, if you'd be so kind, please throw a Moonwell directly on top of her. There we go. Do you have any buffs you could actually give her? That would be great. No. He does not really appear to have buffs. Caster's melee weapon, no. Woodskin, that'll work. Go ahead and throw that on her if you would, please. Go after the champion next. Go ahead and paralyze him. Good, 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 good. What is that sound effect playing, game? What the hell are you doing? I don't know what that sound effect was, but it was aggravating as hell. Well, she'll definitely have the next level of it by the end of this, that's for sure. No, she's got frightened on her now. That's unfortunate. Purge of Toxins isn't gonna help. Beetle Shell. No, that prevents me from doing any actions. That's not gonna help. Wall of Thorns. No. 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 None of that helps. None of that helps. Throw a Nature's Mark. That'll make things a bit easier for her. Yo, come on. You got this, Grieving Mother. Be nice and easy. Nice and easy.
I wish you know.
Ow. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Where's our actual... No, not that one. Where is it? There we go. Throw another Moon Veil down. Thank you. Go, deal with the worm first. Come on. There we go. There we go. Much better, much better. Come on, finish him off. Finish him off. There we go. Deal 1,000 more oh, and it doesn't count what we already did. Oh, that's aggravating. We did so much extra damage in that fight. Ugh. The edge of the blade has lost much of its original sharpness. Every slice is a labor, and it seems increasingly better suited to break the seal on letters than to pierce flesh. The grip has started to fray considerably. There is a third rune on the blade now. Perhaps it is the symbol for dull. Yeah, it's not even enchanted now. It's literally just got a +5 to accuracy, which is the baseline ability of the dagger as a weapon type. Oh, please tell me this is the last level, because 1,000 fucking slash damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on. Let me disarm this trap so we can...
Finished.
Oh, great. Another one. It isn't? Oh, dear God.
Yes.
I'm starting to wish I'd given this to somebody else. She's too squishy. Maybe we can... I don't really want to do that. Where do we get Adra Dragon Scales? God damn it. There's one more after, which is 1,500 and has even worse stats. Fuck me. Put that away. Okay, we're gonna actually need to use potions then. We're gonna need to use potions for her. We're gonna need to treat this like a solo character then. Attack speed and max endurance. That is a good one. I want potions of major endurance. Stock her up there. Barring Death's Door. Potion of Flame Shield. Nature's Bounty. 20 attack speed, +5 might, +5 perception. Yeah, but if we're gonna do it, this is the only real place that we can do it, unfortunately. Like, why not? I don't see the reason not to. Sickened for 290 seconds. That's kind of bullshit that because of her high intellect, the fucking negative effect is even longer. That's kind of stupid. That, I hope they fix that in the sequel. That seems really fucking dumb. All right.
Sure.
All right, this team is going to move forward because I think they can actually support her a little bit. You could argue it fits better because an intelligent character would find the idea even more disturbing. Maybe. Oh. What? What did we just find? The broken blade. Ooh. Don't tell me that's another legendary weapon, I swear to God. Okay, there's nothing else here. That's the end of this area.
Steady does it.
Just a unique... Okay, good. I don't need another legendary equipment. Like, don't get me wrong. I always love the concept of a weapon that grows with you over the course of a CRPG. It's always an amazing concept. But some of these requirements for how you get this thing to level up is a bit bullshit, in my opinion. Adair's is probably the worst. Having to kill an enemy is already hard enough with the way this system is set up. Having to kill an enemy with a crit is absolute bullshit.
Yes.
Okay. You've got this, Grieving Mother. You've got this. Go ahead and give me a mental binding to start us off. And I want you to run in. Go. Get in there. Horavius, go ahead and throw down a moonwell on top of her, please, if you would.
My mind feels...
Moeth Ixiana!
There we go. You got this, Grieving Mother. You got this. Go ahead and freeze him. Put him on AI and set him in a group of enemies and go and get coffee. True, it is Horavius, or it is Adair.
I shall end this.
He'd certainly be able to handle
My
it.
mind feels sharp as steel.
Go. Go ahead and freeze that one too. Go, go, go. To be fair, These enemies have about 100 health apiece, so this actually shouldn't be too badly, given that we're still on level 1 of the area. Hey, Stylish,
My mind
welcome,
feels
welcome.
sharp as steel.
Like, let me see here. That was 335 out of 4 enemies. That's not bad. That's not bad at
Yes.
all. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Oh. Probed against the inside of the broken shell is a tiny white shape. Only when a tiny toothed maw opens to let out a frightened squeak is it clear that this is a small worm recently hatched. New pet acquired. I am probably not going to be able to level up, like, effectively at all. Because the only headpieces that the only things that cause frightened on enemies naturally are headpieces, and I can't even use that. So, that might be the one legendary that we don't get fully leveled. Yes, we have Tiny White Worm. Worm appears to have been a run of the litter. It's much smaller than its fellows. For all that, its scales are beautiful, gleaming white. It seems to be fond of you. My entire inventory is full of pet. Glorious.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Alright, keep moving, people. Oh, wait, what? These cracked eggshells, ooh, pardon me, are leathery and brittle, but most of them have been trampled into a fine dust sampled with tiny clawed prints. Why did my character discover? Oh, there we go, there we go. That is a fine club and camping supplies. We'll take it. That leads down, but there's more to explore in here. Oh, but couple of Zarips in there. Okay, Grieving Mother. Move up on me if you would, please. We got a couple Zarips and a worm. Alright, start us off. Freeze the worm and then go after him. We'll have Haravius drop a healing spell on top of him. Go. Yep, I don't care. Disengage. Draw them over there. That way, I can drop a healing spell on you and you won't have to move out of it. There we go. Also, Haravius, if you could throw down the Hunter's Mark to make it easier. Yeah, minus 10 deflection. That's what we want to see. There we go. Alright, keep stabbing him.
Shed no blood.
Very nice, very nice.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
You could rebind the crossbow and give it to GM and just have her walk along with the weapon to do passive damage. She would reach the numbers just by the passing. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst idea, honestly. Yeah, I think I would have to reset her. It would reset the progress on it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Sever binding. All abilities of an awakened would be lost. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll set that as her secondary. Yeah. Kill 15 enemies to unlock the next level. Okay. You have to kill a few enemies with it, but yeah. Yeah, it's about, yeah. As I said, though, we're still on level 1, or level 2, technically, sorry, of Ardnua. It's not like we've still got a long way to go before we're through this area. All right.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Okay, second verse, same as the first. Go ahead and paralyze the worm. There we go. Drop out of stealth. Immediately, come on, move into melee. There we go. Haravius, I want you to move up. Give her a healing spell.
Moeth Ixi Ana!
Go ahead and do that. Now, if you would please throw down a Nature's Mark to make things easier on her. Come on. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. There we go. Now, go after the Zarep. There we go. Now after the Skirmisher. We're healing just fine. We're healing just fine. In fact, hold on. You three, get your asses down here. No reason for you to be up there anyways. Keep swinging. We almost got this.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
God, she does so little fucking damage. Almost there, almost there.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Yes, I know, Grieving Mother. Just focus on killing these things, please. Go ahead and paralyze that one. That'll make things easier.
I shall end this. Shed no blood.
There we go.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
There we go. There we go. See, we're already there. And now it does even less damage. It has even less accuracy. Jesus goddamn Christ. The blade appeared to be the blade appears to be coated now in a dense fog. Its shine is no more than a memory. There are deep scratches all across its blade, and it seems that all but the softest materials leave their mark upon it. Blobs of rust have begun to splatter across the blade and seem to spread from one moment to the next. They eat at the metal like a wasting sickness. The leather upon the handle has begun to slough off entirely, and it needs to be secured in the palm to ensure a good grip before every use. 4 runes are now visible along the blade, and it seems increasingly likely that it is some kind of apology in a dead language. Okay, someone had a real fun time with the descriptions there. Ooh, that is a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood.
As you say.
Kana, you actually have field triage. Could you go ahead and patch up Grieving Mother real fast? Go ahead and get her health back up a little bit, since it was running a bit low. Obvious, me. Grieving Mother, switch into stealth. Let's keep moving. Ooh, wait. Oh. Okay, this looks like an encounter that she will not be able to solo. Stepping into this chamber, you are assailed by a cacophony of screeches, growls, and barks. Blood-splattered Zarips dance in frenetic, leaping motions. To one side, a Zarip plunges his hand into a bucket teeming with blood, daubing patterns onto the others eager to join the rites. And at the far end of the room, a larger Zarip wearing the long skull of a young drake and vibrant feathers shakes a staff towards the gathered Zarips, screeching and clicking. The high priest suddenly raises the staff above his head, shrieking with renewed vigor. He swings the staff downward to point it at the pit, and then to you. I think we have just been invited to participate. I mean, that's one way of putting it. Okay, they're going to have to come towards me, so hold on. Everybody pull back. Everybody pull back. Grieving Mother, I want you to sit right here. What? Game? Why did you do that? Game? Why did you do that? What the fuck was the point of that? Okay. I need you to stand here. I need you to... Nope, that doesn't help me. Stasis Shell isn't going to help me. Mind Plague? That could help me, but it doesn't have that long of an effect is the problem. Borrowed Instinct? That seems like a good idea. Go ahead and cast Borrowed Instinct, give yourself a buff.
Need something?
Then we're going to immediately throw down a Moonwell on top of you. Then we're going to immediately... There we go. Going between... Hold on. Going between or Pain Block? Pain Block gives straight up damage reduction to everything for 30 seconds, which might be the best idea. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw a Pain Block on. There we go. Alright, we'll start attacking. Bravius, give me the Nature's Mark on everybody. Okay, since there's so many targets, Adair, could you come up here and give a hand? You've got something that needs to deal damage too. Yep, just kill them. There we go. Target the next Zara. Thank you, Adair. It's alright, we're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. Go ahead and throw a Time Parasite on them. Get us some attack speed. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's much better.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Alright, Adair, just kill the priest. That's fine. We got this. We got this. No problem. Go ahead. Is there anything else that could help here? Yes. Psycho-Vampiric Shield. Just take some deflection from him, please. Thank you. Doing plenty of damage. This guy has a lot of health. Come on. We got this. There we go. Alright, run in and get the worms. We're doing so little damage now. Holy shit. Come on. Come on. Kill the
My
worm.
mind feels sharp
Kill
as
the
steel.
worm. You've got this, grieving mother. There we go. Oh. Oh. Turn back. There is only death upon the endless path.
Sure.
Well, hello there. Anything special from these guys? Nope. Not surprised. Nothing from the worms
Found something.
either. Oh. Shh. This bucket is filled with blood and gives off an acrid stench. You recognize it as Mokka's tears, a powerful poison. That is a measured restraint. Favored weapon of a Dirwooden noblewoman, measured restraint was not often seen in use, but its bearer was much concerned with propriety and felt that weapons should be the final resort in any conflict, though she was quite content to discredit or otherwise hinder those who slighted her. Once her temper was finally roused, however, the rapier spelled doom for her victims, for she wielded it with the proficiency of an old master and would not allow opponents a single opportunity to flee. The area is suitably cool and scary when you do it at the accurate level. Yeah, but that's the problem with any kind of area like this is you kind of incentivize people to not touch it until they're ready to do the whole thing. The blood spilled from this bucket seems to have eaten into the stone. The rope tied to the bucket looks long enough to descend into the pit. So, wait. Can we actually do something here? Hold on. Ooh, the wide pit descends into grim darkness. You hear the whistling howl of wind, and from time to time, hot gusts of air tug at your clothing. I don't see that incentive. I always did as far as I could go. Yeah. I mean, you get some neat uniques and experience, but fair enough. Yeah. The chasm appears to have been dug out with tools rather than being a natural formation. It seems to be very deep, but you cannot see the bottom to gauge the distance. Don't descend into the pit. It's just a skip to floor 5. Oh, okay, fair enough. See, that I don't mind you telling me. That I don't mind you telling me, because that would have just been a waste of our fucking time. It's a bit of a noob trap. I kind of get that feeling. Okay, so that... Wait a second. What the fuck? How do we... Oh, there was a doorway here. Fuck me. I deserve that. The rolled up piece of parchment is covered in smeared charcoal scrawls. Let me get it down in writing. I knew this was a shit plan from the start. Merrick's gleeful as a toddler, convinced we were going to tell the Zoreps into helping us fill our pockets. Help Andrus right into the great big pit, more like. And now we've all run off like hares. Meanwhile's here me, up to my armpits in bones and Zorep shit. I hope you all rot down here. I hope Merrick trips right over the edge of this world, and I hope Drafton loses what's left of his wit and his guts to the rest of you. 5 of us left and you bastards run. Curse each and every one of you. Curse me too for dying here on account of a bunch of mewling pisspots. Here's for when one of you rotten lizard bastards loses Madeira. I hope you all fucking choke. Well, this guy had a bad time. Worn by Pefrel, a paladin of the kind wayfarers, this breastplate bears an elegant relief of 2 hands presenting a key. Pefrel commissioned the armor to demonstrate his dedication to the idea of opening the paths and doors for those who might otherwise find the passage too dangerous. While his devotion to the order dictated almost every facet of his life, Pefrel was also a faithful adherent of the god Berith, and the hand and key served as a personal reminder that the final door he opened would bring him into the god's keeping. Honestly, quite good. Yeah, that would have been nice against all the control effects that we'd had earlier. She should be fine for right now. We'll head down another level, and we'll see how far we can get before we have to rest.
Down to level 3. Ugh. Actually, yeah, another bit down here.
Okay, yeah. We got almost 600 in that fight. Very nice. This should not take too long at all. These more markers for... Yep, more backers. Though worn away by time, many of these alcoves are engraved with Adiran surnames. Interesting. I think that was my first experience back when I played the game the first time.
Found something.
Oh, found crap. It's fine. We'll take care of it. Thank you. Recorn hat, leather armor, more backers. Let's go this way first. Managing to kill Zara, but barely at level 5 to 6, jump down effect. Yeah. I mean, we've all had experiences like that in RPGs. Oh. Hello. Are you friendly? Cast in orange hues by the guttering torches, a massive creature sits at the rear of this wide chamber. There's an acrid stench of blood and offal about the room, and a hot, malodorous gust wafts towards you as the ogre rises, stirring the dust beneath his feet.
If they had only known how many unwitting fools would wander into my camp, I would not have been exiled.
Despite his words, the ogre studies you dispassionately. His pale, grim features are streaked with dried blood.
But then I think they have lost the taste for godlike. Now that they have feasted on one another for so long.
The ogre turns away.
I will not be fattened for the eating.
You were exiled.
Go but a little way south, and you'll find what became of us. Once a dozen strong, now we are nothing. The great chief enraged by voices, and our people were driven to devour one another. And I, the coward, waiting here to die alone. Easier said than done.
He gestures to a heap of bones and cloth.
Hunger has a will of its own. Matron Zola knows that well.
Who are you?
I am Thulgar, once the most trusted of Zola's warriors. Once. The ogre shrugs a shoulder. Now it matters not. Go but a little way south, and yeah, we read this.
You're all starving. I've already run into more than 100 Zarips. There surely is something for you to eat down here.
We have lived here for many years, and the caverns have changed around us in that time. Many old tunnels have closed. Perhaps it's the spiders doing. For a time, we feasted on the Zarips and lived well, but the Zarip tribes became diseased, poisoned. We did not notice at first, not until we too began to grow weak, and some of us became feral, maddened by the poison. Matron Zola, strongest of us, she did not go easily. Her madness came slowly. Some of us just kept eating the Zarips, of course, even when they knew there was nothing else. Those ones died painfully, but quickly. Others tried venturing out onto the Great Stair to find a way out. Zola forbade us from leaving in time. If we could not find anything to hunt, then some of us, she said, must sacrifice themselves.
So your people became cannibals?
Yes, we have come to that. Even I have tasted it. There is no returning from that. I will remember the moment for what remains of my life.
What happened to your leader?
Matron Zola, plagued with dreams from the moment we arrived here, terrible dreams of something below. She was convinced we should not go there. Thulgar lowers his head. I told her it was nothing, thought nothing of it, until we discovered the poison within the Zarips. It changed her. Whatever the voice spoke, she grew harder, colder. Perhaps it was enough that the voice was never silent through all those days and nights. Perhaps the poison made the dreams all the worse. It is harder, perhaps, to see madness in those closest to you. But I should have seen it all the same. It is too late for it now.
I could put an end to this Zola for you.
Yes, you could do that. Then at least we will be free of the madness. Who knows how long we might remain eating one another until there is but one of us left. Bring me her torque, and I will know the deed is done, that our clan, at last, is at peace. Consider this the final request of a fallen ogre godlike. Do what I cannot, and I will find some reward worthy of your service.
His talk about the Zarips having sickness in them has me worried that I missed something on the upper level, because there was that Zarip we left that was injured. Should I have killed him?
I'll stay out of sight.
I can still run back up there and do that, I suppose. Why is that? Okay, that's back. Let's see what we've got over here. What have we got? What have we got? Oh. Okay, okay. Standard ogres. Still, that should mean that the number of enemies is fairly low.
something?
So Grieving Mother
Your
actually should
thoughts
have a
must flow
decent shot at
deeply
this.
indeed.
As long as we paralyze first. There we go. Dive in. Bravius, come up here. Give me a nature's mark. Thank you. I don't know why they're doing that, but... You got this. You got this. Bravius, go ahead and throw down the healing spell real fast. Go ahead and do that. Yep, freeze him. Thank you. Oh my god, 3 damage, 13 damage. Thank you. At least some of them are... Oh, hi guys. Adair, go ahead and deal with that, please. Oh no, run away. Thank you. Come on, stab him. Stab him. Stab him. 12. 4. Go. You could... Yeah, go ahead and paralyze him so we can get more damage. You got that, Adair? Yeah, you got that. Imagine trying to level this dagger any other way. Yeah, it would be horrendous. No, nothing else coming this way. Go ahead and paralyze him again. Thank
I
you.
shall end this.
Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Luckily, ogres do have a lot of health, so this shouldn't be too bad. Your user would essentially be useless, and with higher levels, accuracy and damage would be even lower. Yep. Come on. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. Waiting for her to stand back up. Come
I
on.
wish you no harm.
Thank you. Oh, these ogres seem to be a unique breed. If we could only speak with them. Yeah, well, they've been mostly driven mad by their cannibalism, Kana, so I'm afraid that's not really an option. Yeah, non-crit attacks even do percentage points of damage. Yeah, that's never something you want to see in a combat log. You dealt slightly less than 1 point of damage. Oh, this was probably one of those adventures that the other guy mentioned in his letter.
They shall
so
see nothing
they didn't get
while
very
I
far.
see much.
How does it look now? That should have been quite a bit. Yeah, she's got less than 400. Less than 400 left. So, can't go that way. We've got to keep going this way then. Come on, give me another ogre or two. Give me another ogre or two. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Give me that money. Oh, what have we here? Housed within a quiet alcove, the stone figure strides boldly forward, one arm held high. Judging by the style of clothing and the cracked remnants of a beard upon the statue, Kana suspects that this is the Earl of Yenwood, a lauded warrior. He was known to lead his men into battle wielding a gleaming saber. Then it's Adair's priority and then refocus on Grieving Mother for the crossbow. Yep. Huh, interesting. Oh, I bet that the sword that the parts of the sword that we can find are probably related to this, so we need to keep sneaking and try to find the rest of those. Oh, okay. Well, I was really hoping to get away from him, but fine. Grieving Mother, back here. Go ahead. Paralyze him, please. Head and
My mind
engage.
feels sharp as steel.
Need something?
Bravius, go ahead and give me healing right on top of her, please. We're gonna have to rest after this because she is... Well, if we're gonna have multiple enemies... Hold on. Give me Time Parasite on the whole group. Give me Nature's Mark on the whole group. Oh, dear God, she does... Oh, what is that bullshit? Get back here,
My
son
mind
of a
feels
bitch.
sharp as steel.
We need to do more damage. Hold on. We need... Where is it? Give me a pain block on her. That'll give her some damage resistance.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to rest after this. We have enough for that. We do have enough for an eye blind. That'll help. There we go. Ow. That's not good. Come on, guys. Can we kill at least one of them? Can we kill at least one of them? We're gonna need... Do you have anything else I could cast as a buff? Really don't.
Right here.
Shit. Come on, kill one. There we go. Okay, no, that's not good. Run. Run. Adair, take over. Well, that was close. Let's not have that happen again. I don't want to waste. Just let Adair do it. You can handle this. Yeah, he can handle this. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Thank you. Knock him on his ass. Okay, he's engaged. Adair, go ahead and stab. Run away. He's on his ass again. Run in. Run away. Yes. Hold on. Actually, yeah. Shoot him with the crossbow now. Okay, that'll work. There we go. All soulbound upgrades are complete. It now has 16 to 24 slash damage, plus 5 accuracy, mythic, plus 18 accuracy, 65% damage, 20% attack speed, 3% chance to cast Firebug on hit, with no limit on per encounter. Holy shit. Grants Healing Chain twice per rest and Dimensional Shift once per rest. Holy fuck, that's good. The blade has undergone a complete metamorphosis. The dagger is in every respect extraordinary. It seems like some kind of transcendent realization of what a dagger would be in its purest, most perfect form. 5 runes grace the blade now, and their meaning seems to trickle into your mind as you look upon them. Weather, die, and be born anew, free of old labors. Oh, and Adair managed to get the Dragon Ball shield. Oh, and that was only a single level. Oh, sweet. So he only has to... The random Forge Apprentice did that. It's almost like it was a message from Abaddon himself to keep working at things, even if you think that you're not making progress. Where were we? Yeah, we read Maraud's story. Laroth the Swineherd never wanted to be a dragon hunter, but when his village drew the attention of a particularly nasty crag dragon, he was chosen to deal with it. Armed with his uncle's rusty sword and a single dose of hearthbrush poison just in case, he set out to find the beast. The dragon was not hard to find. Lyric could hear its snores from half a mile away and smell it from further still. He followed a trail of bones to a cave where the beast lay sleeping, surrounded by the bodies of dead and dying pigs. As Lyric entered the cave, one of the wounded swine squealed. This woke the dragon, which swallowed the pig whole. Only then did the beast notice Lyrat, and in its surprise, it choked on the pig. Lyrat nearly died of fright as he watched the dragon writhe and convulse, but the dying pig lodged itself firmly in the dragon's unfortunately long throat, and within a few minutes, the monster was dead. Despite his protests, Lyrat was hailed as a hero. As word of his deeds spread, and as the supposed size of the dragon grew with each story's retelling, he attracted the attention of Turin the Bold, who passed the shield to the young swineherd. Lyrat enjoyed a year of feasts and fetes, but when questions circulated about his next conquest, he merely passed the shield on to another hunter. It now has a Fear Aura passive. It has Superb plus 12, shield deflection. Oh, actually the Fear Aura is great. That means that I can... Oh, when we get the Grieving Mother's crossbow up to level 2 again, we can park Adair near the enemies and he'll inflict the Fear Aura on them for frightened. Wait, terrified. Oh, please don't tell me that just because it's a stronger form of frightened, it's not going to count. That's going to be a piece of shit. But whatever. Plus 12 to reflection, grants Dragon's Breath once per rest, and it still has bash. Very nice, very nice. think it counts. We'll find out when we get there. We do need to rest, though, because Grieving Mother has taken an absolute fucking battering. We'll grab the heal multiplier. We'll grab the damage reduction on the... Actually, we'll just... No, yeah. Keep the heal multiplier. Keep the damage reduction. Go ahead and rest. There we go. Everybody's got that all taken care of. Let's find the next group of enemies. Flies swarm around this decaying ogre head, roving over its dead eyes and its slack jaw. The wooden scaffolding is rotted away, crumbling under its own weight. Around it are signs of an excavation, evidently abandoned long ago. Oh, and that's... Let me guess. That's quick travel. Ooh, that's actually cool. Oh, that's cool. It actually adds to the map as you're exploring. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, I like that. That's a real... That map, when it's fully filled in, is going to look so fucking nice. I can't wait to see how it looks. Okay, Ader in front. Grieving Mother. Go ahead and switch to the crossbow. You can provide supporting fire. Alright, Ader. I'm actually thinking... Hold on. Kill 15 enemies with Twin Sting. Drop that off. And he needs to kill 5 enemies with Steadfast with critical hits. So for right now, we're going to take the shield off of him. So that way he increases his accuracy and has a higher chance of dealing crits. Him and Grieving Mother will work together to engage the enemy. He just needs to kill one guy. Yeah, for 1 level. We got way more to deal with after that. Go ahead and do a knockdown.
Your thoughts must
Grieving
flow
Mother. Wait for him to engage. There we go.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
We're just going to let her provide some supporting fire. Good job, Ader. Good job.
You're not getting through me.
Alright, she got the kill for that one, but that's fine.
I shall
That's
end
fine.
this.
It still works. It still works out. Oh, that's fine. I like that it turns off the double speed when you're in combat, but I would like the option to turn it back on if I'm fighting stuff that isn't that dangerous. Yeah, she got 2 of those. That's fine. That's fine.
Your
Her and
thoughts
Ader
must
can
flow
work together on this.
indeed.
Why when I organize it like that, is it putting her in front? That is stupid. Yep, more of those. Nothing else over here. The massive bones have been picked clean and several cracked to access the marrow within. All bear the marks of teeth. Okay, move Ader up. Yep. Oh, trap. How the fuck did we miss that? We were in stealth mode. If you could go ahead and provide some support. There we go. Just paralyze him. There you go. Horavius, move up if you would please, just in case. Might need some additional healing. Especially if there's a fucking druid involved. Jesus Christ. Ow. Go after the druid. Knock him on his ass. There we go. Okay, fucking hell. Okay, apparently we're gonna need to drop this on top of her because she's the one taking all the damage. Come on. One of you kill him.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Go ahead and paralyze him. That'll make things easier. Thank you. Paralyze the other one too. Thank you. Go ahead and Psycho Vampiric Shield to reduce his deflection. And lastly, is there any other debuff we can throw on him? Hobbled and Weakened. That'll work great. Perfect. Alright, Adir, keep doing damage. Keep doing damage, buddy. Okay, we're gonna pull you back so that way he can get the kill and hopefully get a crit on her. Crits the ogre for 24 slash damage. Very nice. There we go. Kill 20 enemies, melee enemies with steadfast, or kill 100 enemies with stead. Well, these are ogres, so that's pretty good, I guess. The only surviving son of an indentured servant, Aderic Hendemir, was one of the countless Ritzerans who joined the ranks of Weidmund's army upon the outbreak of the Saints' War. Despite his youth and inexperience, Aderic acquitted himself well in the fighting, and was soon popular among his fellow soldiers for his good sense, passion, and loyalty. Determined to honor Saint Weidmund, Aderic proved himself a disciplined and driven soldier. Kind of horribly ironic that this is in Adir's hands right now, but oh well. It had will and resolve. I think it went up in quality, and it gained him an immunity to frighten. Very nice. Okay. Oh, now you want to spot all the traps. Now you want to spot all the traps, even though we were in stealth when we moved up close, and we still triggered one. There's not even anything of value in there. Yo. Oh, hi. Adir, go ahead and do that. Grieving Mother, if you could go ahead and... You could equip the shield now. That is a good idea. Oh, right, we're in combat. Do it. Let's go ahead and attack. All good. Either he'll get the credit or she'll get the credit. We'll be fine.
My mind feels sharp as
Perfect.
steel.
God, she's gonna need so many, is the problem. Let's go ahead and give him that back. Let's go ahead and drop these off in the inventory. How many? Oh god, 12 more for her and 20 for him. Okay, it's not too many. It's not too many, but it is enough to be annoying. Yes, stay scouting, please. Oh, black oozes. I don't like those. Oh god. All right, Adir, get in there. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Right here.
Grieving Mother, please move up and assist. Please. There we go. I want you to just deal some additional damage. There we go. Hey, dear, focus on the ones we're shooting. Just deal some additional damage. It's all good. There we go. Ow. Assholes. Stop hitting Kana.
Your thoughts
There
must
we
flow
go.
deeply.
Hold on. These are counting as melee enemies, right? Yes. Okay. Well, apparently one of them did not, which doesn't make any sense. But, okay.
Indeed.
Go. Now shoot that one. What did that count as? Oh, it's counting them as both. Unlike pretty much every other weapon in the game, which never did that. Okay, thank you, game. That works for me. Yep, reload. Oh no, he's got that low enough. Go ahead and start inflicting some damage on him. There we go. Pull back. Actually, we should probably let her get some kills too with this. There we go. Come on, reload. Woo. There we go.
Yeah.
Very nice. I guess I should keep Kana nearby. He is... Yeah, he is using... I don't even remember which one he's using. Yeah, that does decrease the enemy and give a fire bonus on my attack. I should keep him nearby for that. Now that he's actually doing it properly. That. Okay, so this obviously is leading us to where the ogre matron is. Yep, there's a whole group in there. Oh, but what's... Oh, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Hey dear, you and Grieving
Indeed.
Mother, as per usual. Go after him. Grieving Mother, get me a... There we go. How far... Alright, she needs 10 more. But yeah, either way, one of them is going to... Come on. There we go. Actually... Oh, actually, Tenwin, we don't want the shield on him right now because we need to kill 20 enemies with Steadfast. And if I have the shield on him, there's a chance he kills them with Bash. So we actually don't want that on him right now. Now that I'm reading that. Because if he kills it with Bash, then it's probably not going to count for Steadfast. The worst floor for kill high number of enemies because ogres are low in number. Yeah. But it did allow us to get done with the dagger, which I'm more than thankful of because the ogres have so much fucking health.
Laying low.
Alright, and this leads... Ah, yes, that's... Surprise... Oh, we can move through there. I'm an idiot then. If that's the case, we want to take the ogres from this side. There's no way it's gonna give me a...
Worth a look.
Why would it give me a cutscene with this? That's stupid. Yeah, what is the point of having them labeled as non-hostile? On path, you have 5 more ogre druids on this level. Every group has 1 or 2. Oh god, that sounds horrifying. And the reason why jumping down to level 5 isn't the worst. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, Adir, go after her. Grieving Mother, you go after them.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Freeze that druid in place, please. Thank you. She's got this. She's got this. Come on. Go. Focus Zola now. Go ahead and knock her on her ass. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, of course. What was I thinking? Haravius, go ahead and give him a debuff. Thank you. Ow. Adir took some heavy hits there. That's fine. Yep, she got the kill for that one. That's still fine. It's still fine. Oh, we should probably move. Ow. Dick. Go ahead and paralyze him as well, please.
I shall end this.
Give me... I don't want her to kill him. I don't want this one to be her kill, so... Okay, now don't attack, Grieving Mother. Do not attack. Let Adir deal with this. Don't attack. Don't attack. Don't attack. Let Adir kill it. Come on, Adir. Come on, man. There we go.
Sure.
There we go. Okay. Pick up a blunting belt. Not bad. And, oh, what was that? Oh, right. That was the torque that we need for the... This is my pacifist. And I mean, I can't just not... once I stop moving her, she does this stupid thing Durance does where he starts attacking again. A rusted shield decorated with a many-leafed tree adorns the wall. A small engraving at its base reads, the Earl of Yenwood. Okay, so we're still definitively in the Adiran portion of the ruins. I guess shouldn't surprise me. Alright, dude, are you gonna suddenly turn on me now that I've got your quest, or are you gonna be letting us leave in peace? Because I'd really rather not have to kill you. Zola is dead. Thulgar takes in a deep breath and is silent for several moments. Then it is done. Thank you, Godlike. That was not my mate in there. I will not remember her that way. Here, I will not need this where I go. Use it well. Oh, Rundle's Fidery. Oh, and he's just gonna leave. Sounds good. You have a good life, buddy. I hope you're able to somewhat deal with the trauma of what you've had to deal with down here. So what the hell did he give me? Rundle's Finery. Damage resistance 3, recovery speed minus 15, but it gives a default +2 to intellect and +2 to lore. Not bad. Though wealthy and well-educated, one Valian noble found himself all but shunned by his peers. He lacked an eye for fashionable dress and had no particular talent for debate, finding that he could not articulate any portion of his admittedly vast pool of knowledge. While his colleagues held grand debates on the intricacies of animancy or the state of the Valian republics, he often stood apart. At last, desperate, the noble turned to a local wizard and requested a set of clothing which might elevate him above the crowd and give him opportunity to prove his wits. The result was a marvel, perfectly fitted and accentuating his features in such a way that he was immediately the center of attention. The nobleman soon found, however, that his plan worked too well, for it was the wizard Rundle whose name became associated with the fine clothing, and who found his work in much demand in the coming seasons. I guess that explains why, yeah, it doesn't even say his name on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I should go back up and kill that kobold. I think we should do that real fast. Let's go up and slice that kobold's throat. Kobold, Zarip, whatever. Where was he? He was over here? Yeah. I mean, we know what they are, Tenwin. Zarip, kobold, it's the same difference. Cut his throat. The Zarip barely makes a sound. There's a muted, wet gurgle, and then the creature lies still, blood pooling beneath the withered body. Soon enough, its eyes are glassy and empty of life. Haravius leans over and examines the Zarip's lifeless body. A merciful decision. The poor creature was far beyond saving. He looks at you and solemnly nods. Okay. I thought maybe there would be something to that, but I guess not. Okay. Oh well. Let's keep going. The stairs to the next level are over here. Oh, we never figured out that... Hold on. Did we seriously never figure out what to do with this statue? I thought we snuck through most of this level, so if there was any hidden thing, we should have found it. Ah, that's gonna bug me. I can tell that there's an area over there. Ah. The only thing I could think of is that there are secrets throughout for all the paths. Yeah. The only thing I can think of is that it would be near the shield, maybe? Or maybe in this pile of bones? But we already found something here, but that didn't have anything to do with what we... I mean, I would think that it would be in this level, that they wouldn't just randomly put it somewhere else, but... Oh god, it's those areas. Anything? Nope. Oh well, let's keep moving. I do not... We've only got about 50 minutes left in the stream. I don't want to be wasting time running around these levels and doing practically nothing with them. Oh,
I shall
hello.
be quiet as a calm sea.
This is an old Adir horror story about a haunted dinner
Which
party.
is not very quiet.
Got around here. Okay, these are looking older. This is looking much less Adir. This is looking more like naturally carved stone, which leads me to believe it's a Glanfathan ruin. What we got in here? Hello? Oh. What are those, trolls? Trolls shouldn't be too bad. They're gonna take forever to fucking kill, but... Oh well. Let him get engaged. There we go.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Go ahead and... Pain block or... Yeah, pain block is probably going to be... Well, actually, do we want her casting that or do we want me casting that? Plus 10 damage reduction, 29 seconds, and plus 125 endurance. Actually, that works out either way. Go ahead and cast that on him.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, can we please move up a little? Thank you. Ravius. There we go. Give me a debuff on all of them. Kana, just keep chanting. That'll give Adir a little more damage. Focus on dealing damage to the
Your
trolls.
thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
She can start
My
weakening
mind
these
feels sharp as
guys.
steel.
There we go. Just deal some additional damage to them. Keep them weak. You got this, Adir. You got it, buddy.
Not to alarm you, but I'm...
Come on. Keep shooting.
My mind.
There we go. Switch to the other target. There we go. Good job, Adir. Good job. Target that. No, no. You don't get to leave. You don't get to leave. Fucking stay there. You don't get to pull this disengagement bullshit that the game likes to pull sometimes. Absolutely not. Alright, that one's down. Keep shooting. Nope, he's got enough health. There we go. Yeah, you can reload, that's fine. Just don't shoot. There we go. There we go. That's fine. Inflict some additional damage on him. There we go. We're making good progress. Good progress. The fire damage is definitely helping, that's for sure. Okay, he's good. Stop shooting. Come on, give it another swing. There we go. How we doing? We need 8 more for that, and we need 12 more for that. Okay, good progress, good progress. We're making good progress. Hopefully we can get some weaker enemies, or not weaker, just less tanky would be nice. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be more trolls. That's fine. That's fine. We've got this. Is that just the one? It's just the one. Okay, paralyze him this time then. Yeah, give us a couple more Zareps. Give us something that's a little bit easier to kill. Jesus, this thing has a lot of health.
My mind feels sharp as
Okay,
steel.
it's on its last 5th of health. There we go. Adair gets the kill.
Right.
Very nice. Grab that. That is fine stiletto and some money. Got a bad feeling these areas are also going to start getting bigger. There's no way in hell we're getting through this tonight. Or today, I should say. But we will be streaming tomorrow, as long as nothing else stupid happens to me. Yep, just go ahead, Adair.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
And again, go ahead, paralyze him. Yep, just keep shooting. Kana's providing a little bit of support with his chanting. Works out
My
just
mind
fine.
feels
Okay, he's
sharp
down
as
to his
steel.
last 5th of health. Come on, Adair, you got this.
Not to alarm you, but
There
I'm
we-
slowly dying of poison.
You're fine, Adair. You're fine. Stop bitching. We got you covered. Don't worry. This is all about getting that weapon up and running. That's what you're focusing on, okay? Don't worry. We'll get you your shield back. Oh, that's black oozes. I don't like black oozes. Fuck. All right, we'll deal
You're
with
not
it.
getting through
Oh, that's a lot of them.
me.
That's an unfortunate number of them. Okay, hold on. Actually, hold on. Go ahead and paralyze the black ooze. Focus on the black ooze. We can probably deal more damage against them.
Need something?
Faravius, if you'd be so kind, go ahead and give me a debuff on them, please.
Arthek, where the... Rock!
Come on,
My
Adair.
mind feels sharp
Come
as
on,
steel.
Adair. Come on. There we go. All right, go after the swamp slime. Go ahead and paralyze that one as well. There we go. Faravius. Adair's actually not taking really any damage, so he should be fine. Just keep targeting the troll. Just keep okay, target the swamp slime too. There we go. There we go. He should have this from here. He should have this from here. Nature's Mark's going for another 40 seconds, so the debuff is still
My
working.
mind feels sharp as steel.
Come on, Grieving Mother, let's go. Come on, Adair, let's go. Come on, man.
This thing.
There we go. Oh, Swamp Slime's finally full on the bestiary as well. Go ahead and paralyze. While Adair deals with that, go ahead and paralyze the black ooze as well. There we go. Start dealing damage to that. While Adair deals with the troll. There we go. They're nice and weakened. Let Adair finish them off. There we go.
Sure.
Very nice. Ooh, a diamond.
If secrets
Hey.
whisper here, I shall listen for them.
That is not the stairs down.
Found something.
But it is... That's interesting. Okay, hold on, double back. We've got quite a bit more of this area to explore. Hold the phone. Diamond in the rough, aka Troll's Rectum, or found in an ooze. I mean, one or the other.
Of course.
Oh god, that's a... Oh dear, okay. Oh, see, Adair's fine. Took no damage from that. He's fine. Alright, start working on dealing damage to them. Paralyze them. My character has some stuff. Go ahead and throw the pain block on Adair. That'll keep him nice and safe. There we go. I'm not gonna call off her dealing damage this time, because yeah, they both need the damage. They both need it. So
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
once you're reloaded, go. Oh, of course, there's another one. All right, go after there. There we go. Go ahead and
Not to
paralyze.
alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Go ahead and use Psycho-Vampiric Shield. Take away his deflection. Oh, Kana, could you move up and
My
provide a
mind
little bit of
feels sharp
assistance,
as
please?
steel.
Just need you for your buffs here, buddy. Thank you very much. Come on, one of you take him down. There we go. Have you played Baldur's Gate 2? I have not, actually. I played Baldur's Gate 1 years and years ago, and I tried playing Baldur's Gate 2, and I don't think I got very far. I'd probably have to play the anniversary, that re-release they did a couple of years ago, because otherwise I'd probably lose my mind with the way the old system were set up UI-wise and all that. Alright, what else is up here? Shouldn't need too many more. Nope, not that. 6 more for Adair, and 3 more for Grieving Mother. Very nice. Just reminded because the trolls, they are nasty. Every game always has those specific enemies that shouldn't be that hard, but they always end up being way worse than you'd think.
I shall end this.
Go. Have my character throw Pain Block on Adair as per usual.
Following
Kana,
your lead.
go ahead and give some chanting. Yeah, the druids in this game have been, not hard to kill, but you need fire acid to finish them. They just get up. Yep. Come on, keep attacking people. He didn't say druids, but he meant druids. Yes, that is exactly what I was saying. Alright, we should be pretty close for both of them. Do I have... Oh, we should probably drop that off. No reason to have that in my inventory. Hello? What have we here? Does this just connect? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, over this way.
On the hunt.
Ooh, stone beetles. I remember these things being aggravating to deal with. Yeah, because they teleport, which is just fucking stupid. It's fine. It's fine. I swear it's fine. Please go ahead and... Oh my god, their damage reduction for slash is insane. That's fine. Grieving Mother killed the stone beetle. That's fine.
I
Come
shall
on.
end this.
There we go. Go ahead and we'll have you paralyze. That'll help there. Grieving Mother, start working on this. Give Adair the kill there. It's going to take a little bit because this thing's going to have a lot of health. There we go. Okay, nope, nope, don't shoot. Let Adair take this one. Come on, Adair. You got it. There we go. I think we're... What is it? 5 more? 3 more. 3 more. 3 more for him. And 1 more for her. Good. Okay, can we please... Thank you.
Keeping an eye out.
Almost there. We're almost there. Oh, back it up. Alright, never mind. Adair, I want you to run in here. Start providing covering fire.
This one repels my touch.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna need a little bit of assistance. Go ahead and give me a pain block. Bravius, drop out of stealth. Kana, drop out of stealth. Get back up here and start buffing. And give me a debuff on all these guys.
I think we're the...
Kana, no. Just stand there and look pretty and inspire Adair to do his job, please.
This one repels my touch.
Go ahead and throw an eye blight on them. That'll make things a bit easier on Adair. Hold on. How many? She only needed 1 more, right? Yes. There we go. That should count. Yep. Okay, so she just wants to focus on taking health off, but not getting the killing blow. That's fine. There we go. She can just give him some help. There we go. Now target the stone beetle. That also means, there we go. Give him a paralysis. That'll make things easier. Yep, just provide some support. There we go. Nice and weak. Nice and weak. Let's go ahead and paralyze that one as well.
Shed no blood.
There you go, Adair. You got this, buddy. You've got this. One more.
This thing isn't doing the job.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, buddy.
Mine feels
It's all
sharp as
good.
steel.
Alright, provide some covering fire down here. And actually, it's not going to let us earn any experience while they're doing this, so just have the whole group join in this time. Because
My
nobody's
mind
going to
feels
gain
sharp as
anything when it's maxed out, because it doesn't carry over to the next level. There we go. Sweet. Okay, okay. Steadfast. Oh, have at least 28 might. Is that even possible? With that? Hold on. After a spat of hard-won victories, the destruction of Widewind heralded the immediate retreat of Ritzaran forces back across the border. Situated far from the vanguard, Adiric's company found himself emboldened in the brutal fighting as triumphant Deerwood forces set upon their disheartened foe. His commander slain, Adiric had his first taste of combat in the chaos. Adiric and his fellows held off the enemy long enough for their company to rejoin the main body of the retreating army at the cost of many lives. It'd be nearly a year later before Adiric would be able to revisit the battlefield, but he returned to Ritzaris with the broken blade of several of his fallen brothers in his arms. It was from these shattered remnants that Adiric's sword was forged. He gains outmaneuvering, attack will instead of deflection if will is lower. That is nice. And immunity to frightened, which I think he already gets from the shield when we have it on him. So, yeah. Deal 300 damage to frightened enemies with Twin Sting to unlock the next level. Very nice. Or deal 1,500 damage to enemies in general. And we read this part about the poison scale the last time we had it up on this level. Yep. Torque with twist. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh, that's a low resolution. The alleged saber resolution can be traced back to an ancient line of warriors predating the formation of the Adiran Empire. Although the legitimacy of this claim has always been in dispute, what is known is that the saber has been passed down through generations of the Yenwood Earls, having accompanied them across the sea during the colonization of the Deerwood. The saber was seen as a symbol of their noble lineage, and most formal portraits of the family include the blade in some respects. This has to go with that statue, right? There's no way this doesn't. It was the youngest of the line who endeavored to repair the weapon so that it might serve more than an ornamental purpose. The blade was reforged into a weapon that struck hard and true. The young Earl wielded it during his efforts to reclaim the keep of Caed Nua, a traditional stronghold of the Earl of Yenwood. Both sword and barrow were lost, never to be seen again. Several missions were undertaken to retrieve the weapon when the War of Defiance arose, but none met with any success. I'll pop that in my inventory specifically. We will finish exploring level 4, and then we'll pop back up to level 3 to take a look.
Quiet.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. What did I say here? I forgot to oh, and we need to, yeah, we need to fucking do, I forgot that one doesn't even require anything with that. And I don't have a frightened ability, so we're losing that. We're not going to be able to gain anything from this combat encounter. Just kill them all. Kill them all. Nothing we can do here. All right, that was my bad. I did not prepare for that right. Okay. Yes, grants a fear aura, which causes terrified. I really hope that this works the way we think it is. You can pop back to the surface and quickly do aiders by some items. He already has the... Hold on. He already has the +3 might bonus there. What is his might bonus at right now? His might bonus is at... Wrong page. 21. So we need 7 more. I know for a fact... Where is it? We have dragon meat. We're going to go ahead and craft one of those. Throw that in his inventory real fast. So that would get us to 24. So we need... His Whitecrest armor gives him +2. So I need to find something that gives more than a +2. I think you can experiment with something else. You can stack food bonuses. You might be wrong. If that's the case, I need another might bonus one. That would be... Not dragon meat dish. Duke's own beet loaf. Craft one of those. Again, put that in his inventory. Experiment with something first. Well, hold on. Right now, let me see if I need to see if I have an item that gives him more than a +2 to might. Only ones that would probably be... I don't think any of the armors have a bonus to might. No. It's gonna have to be something from down here. That gives a +3, so that would give him a net of +1. We need to see if there's anything else I have that gives more than that. I don't think any of the boots have anything related to might. Nope. Nope, that's dexterity. Wait. Do I have... that's a +3. I could have sworn that I had a belt that had a +4, but I don't know if I... I might have put it on somebody. You have a few gauntlets that give might 4? I don't think so. Deflection, solitary, accurate, crit multiplier, accurate. Quickness, might +2, might +2. Deflection, resolve +4, constitution +1. Belt of Aoten. Yeah, but I think the Belt of Aoten is on somebody... No, Sentinel's Girdle's a might +3. Okay, but hold on. Hold the phone. Let's take off my belt. I'm gonna put it in Adir's inventory real fast. If I equip him with that, he's at 22. Oh, that means even if these stack, he's gonna be 1 short. God damn it, game. This is a bullshit requirement. Like, I'm sorry. This is... It's like, oh yeah, you might just equip it to somebody who has no chance in hell of actually meeting the requirements. Like, that's kind of bullshit, in my opinion. And that's assuming these stack. If these don't stack, then I don't even think it's possible. Hold on. Is there a scroll, maybe, that can give... if there's one that can give a bonus to might, then we can have somebody with lore cast it. Shit, I don't have Durance with me. Fuck. Missile Barrage, Moonwell, Paralysis, Prayer Gets Bewilderment. Valor? Nope, that's accuracy. Yeah, I think he does. I'm just trying to see if maybe there's... Why is it that the scrolls you can make are never any fucking good? Potion. Are there any potions that give might, by any chance? Any at all? None that... Nope, that's... this is aggravating. We're gonna have to go get Durance. We're gonna have to go get fucking Durance and get this over with. Well, I guess we're going up to the previous level real fast, dealing with the sword thing, and then we'll see what we can get out of that. Son of a bitch. Like, I don't like that. It's like, you even make it so it's like, oh, you can equip it to any of these classes, but by the way, unless you have a very high might build, fuck you, there's no way in hell you're getting this final level. I'm sorry. If you're gonna do stuff like that, then you need to make it so that people can see the requirements before they get to them. And I don't just mean on a fucking wiki. The saber slides easily into place at first, but the last short space you find yourself having to push. You hear a hollow clunk as the statue's forearm suddenly shifts and rotates. You hear the rattling grind of some mechanism behind the wall as the statue, at the statue's back. Closer by, the sound of scraping stone proceeds a nearby wall, shifting out of place to reveal a doorway. Oh, it's back here. I'm gonna bet anything that there's some enemies in here. What did we discover? I don't like... There we go. Okay, it's in here. More backer stuff. Disarm that.
Got it. Finished.
Unlock that. That really didn't matter. Alright, what's in here? Wrapped altar. Some more backers. Very nice. Disarm that. And it is Lauren's stick. Lauren was an elven wizard who earned his living traveling between villages and using his broad repertoire of spells to entertain the locals. He was known to be a mild-mannered man, and he avoided confrontation when possible, carrying only his prized walking stick. As Yaorun aged, he found himself plagued by pickpockets who would often use the distraction of his performances to steal equipment and coin. Lauren promptly decided to infuse his walking stick with an enchantment granting it great speed, and from then on, his performances were often punctuated by the startled cries of thieves. Plus 20% attack speed on a two-handed weapon. That's actually really good. And with reach. You could probably, with the right enchantments, you could probably turn that into a really decent weapon. Okay, head on over to here, to the Grand Staircase. For the final Soulbound upgrade, note that the Champion's Boon or one of the food bonuses, God's Thunder, one equipment bonus, Make Folk Skull, Prostitute bonus, Protagonist only, and Resting bonus stack. What is Champion's Boon? I don't even know what that is. One equipment bonus, the Magfolk Skull, which we don't... Magfolk Skull. I put that on somebody. Somebody has a skull sitting on their head, but it's not here with us. I don't remember who it was, though. Oh, no. Caed Nua. Yes. Oh, the spell. Champion's Boon plus 10 to might. Yes, we need to get Durance. Oh, but you can only cast it in combat, I bet.
Beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
Okay, okay. Why can I not just select to change my party members from the screen here? I have to walk to the edge of the... Oh, wait, no, I can just... This counts as an edge of map. I forgot about that. Meravius is all done. Bring on Durance. Close that. Durance... What was the spell called? Champion's Boon? Field of the Faithful. Champion's Boon requires us to be in combat. I fucking hate that mechanic. I hate that mechanic. Alright. Alright. Still, if it is a plus 10 and all we have to do is have 28 might at any point, then if that's the case, I can drop that back off, put that back on my character. He has 21. As soon as we get in combat with something, we'll be able to do this. So also go ahead and refresh our might bonus here. Because why not? We're going to take Durance down into level 3. Let's go. Oh, there was a supplicant. Okay. And there was this. I really don't care at this point. Binding. Again, stuck for 3 seconds. Though Maneha was unable to find the source of the rumors plaguing Roan's End and the surrounding earldom of Hell's Gate, the local authorities assisted breaking up mobs, punishing would-be murderers, and preventing more young women from being buried alive. A particularly large and violent mob at the Kell Hill Cemetery required Maneha to rally the local soldiers and put down the primary troublemakers. On the body of the biggest belligerent, Maneha found an odd magical rope that he intended to use on a local young woman. A wizard advisor of the Erla of Hell's Gate suspected that the rope had been created by the same person responsible for spreading the rumors and inciting the attacks in the first place. You ignore the supplicant that you released on. Sorry, kind of dealing with a bunch of other shit right now. Why are we suddenly down to 5 out of 8? What the fuck? What happened to most of my guards? That's bullshit. The battle? Maybe? I guess I didn't even think about that, yeah. I didn't realize they were there. I just assumed it was randoms. Grab the Valiant Shock Mage, grab the Rautai Linebreaker, and grab the Orderless Disciple. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We need to head back down to the next level, and we need to find a combat encounter. All we should have to do is cast one thing of Champion's Boon, and we should be good, because that's a plus 10, and Ader's already sitting at 22. Okay, we'll head back over here. And I guess it's fine if we don't have Meravius down here, because he's already got his thing done. Grieving Mother just has hers, and Ader's done, right? Both of these are once this is done, it'll be done, of course. Okay, drop that off. There's nothing else here. God damn, his head is big.
Found something.
Oh, what? Where? Massive face appears to have somehow been shaped out of living Adra. Each ridge is smooth and straight.
This place was cruelly shaped, not born.
What did I find? It says Savani has discovered something. What did I find? Why is it over there? And that's all it is. Okay.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Come on, just get, even just one patrolling enemy. Just something. Okay, there we go. Adair, run in. Let him draw the fire. There we go. Durance, Champion's Boon.
Moeth Ixi Ana.
And then... Oh, these guys are immune to Frighten, so there's no point in anybody waiting. Okay, and if I check his inventory, I swear to God, game, you better make sure that that triggers at the end of the fight. You better make sure that that triggers at the end of the fight. And... we're golden. Sweet. Adiric maintained contact with the surviving members of his unit after the war. Though he had struggled with the bouts of melancholy since childhood, Adiric was well regarded as a capable and charismatic leader devoted to his comrades. It was soon proposed that he should lead the others in forming a tight-knit collective of fighting men, unified not by a desire for coin, but by their duty to the fallen comrades and to their countrymen of Red Saris. Many of the Iron Flail's early engagements would be against less discerning mercenary companies, which Adiric condemned as a particular danger to settlements along the Red Sarid border. In time, the Iron Flail's many victories and Adiric's seemingly dauntless will would draw many more recruits into the fold. The Iron Flail soon had the backing of several prominent families and was even rumored to have the blessing of Red Saris' ruling powers. Yeah, and then he decided to not listen to me despite me pleading and begging for him not to fucking attack me. Over and over and over again.
Will be as silent as my feet.
Oh god, none of these... Okay, hold on. Alright, so... they are not immune to... Hold on. No. Focus on... Kill them first.
Right here.
Kill them first. Adair, I need you to... I thought it... grants a fear aura. Do I have to... Wait, do I have to turn it on? Is it... Dancing bolts, overwhelming wave, suppress affliction, dragon's breath? No, it should be on. Like, he should have an aura on, right? But they're not... The trolls aren't being affected by anything. Alright, kill the black ooze firstly. It's fine. Kill the black ooze. Go ahead and paralyze them. Go ahead and paralyze them. No, I wanted you to paralyze them. And he does that.
Right here.
Devil, if you could weaken the troll, that would be great. Oh, right. Adair, stand next to them, please. Durance? Durance, stop shooting shit. Okay, so are they... No, not that. Yes! Okay, it's working. Or, no. Wait, what? How did she already deal 480 damage with this thing and only deal 52 damage to Fred? Well, whatever then. Whatever. Just... It's fine, Devil. Calm down. Yeah, it's fine. Either one works. Let's just get this thing finished. There we go. She is doing good damage with it. I guess we'll just move Adair next to them. If it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. There we go. Frightened. It just doesn't make any sense why it wasn't showing up. And it should reapply, shouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Adair, stick close to that asshole, please.
My mind feels
There we go.
sharp as steel.
Also, can we paralyze this guy so we don't have to worry about this shit? Thank you. There we go. Come on. Yep. One more shot. Doing good damage. Come on. Reapply the frightened. There we go. Oh, there. See, there we go. Very nice. Deal. Wait, what? Inflicts 4.7 raw damage over 4 seconds on hit. So she just needs to keep shooting things and that'll add up. Grants deleterious alacrity of motion and +3 focus on hit. Oh. I wonder if that effect changes depending on what class you bind it to, because it's also bindable to rogues and rangers. I'd imagine it probably gives a bonus to the pet if you do it with a ranger, and it probably gives a bonus to sneak attack if you do it with the rogue. Soulbound's chain... Wait, all of them do? All of them? Damn, that's... Okay, I gotta give Obsidian credit for that. A lot of game companies would not have bothered thinking about that. Darden Guthrick failed his first assignment as a member of the new Haomar branch of the Poison Scale, not for lack of skill, but rather lack of contingency planning. That his attack was spoiled. He tracked an ascendant young noble to his lover's abode and waited all night from a rooftop across the road, the crossbow trained on the door. When the noble emerged the next morning, Guthrick's poison bolt struck him just above the heart. However, the noble was a man of some girth, and the dose of poison was too sparing. The man ran through the streets of New Haomar, screaming and waking up half the city, including an apothecary who quickly administered an antidote before the poison had taken full effect. Rangers get Plague of Insects, 25% chance to cast Plague of Insects on hit or critical hit. Rogues gain Merciless Gaze, 25% chance to cast Merciless Gaze on kill. Wow, the Ranger one is powerful as fuck. I mean, Focus isn't bad, and Merciless Gaze isn't bad, but that's on kill. The Ranger gets Plague of Insects on hit at a 25% chance? That is powerful as shit. Okay.
Right.
And now it is just damage, so as long as we...
What?
Adair, your AI is off. I just want you to move forward and draw attention. And we're just going to start... I'd argue Stormcall is even better. Oh yes, Stormcaller is equally powerful, if not even more so, with its better light, with its better it synergizes with itself better. But still, that's a 25% chance to cast a spell. That's pretty good.
Kinda stuck over here.
I know you're stuck,
Special
Adair. That's the point. Go ahead and give me another paralyze. Keep this thing from moving. Just stand there and look pretty, Adair. That's all you gotta do. Stand there and look pretty. Yep, Twin Sting is just dealing damage. Yeah, it takes... Okay, so hold on. There's actually... Because that's still going. I don't want to shoot him yet. I want to apply the Twin Sting to effect back and forth to maximize the amount of raw damage that she deals with it.
My mind feels
Go.
sharp as steel.
Then go ahead and shoot that one. There we go. Then we're going to shoot this one because she has to reload, so that takes the full amount of time. Very nice.
I wish you no
go.
harm.
Let's go ahead and finish that one off. Thank you. That probably didn't count for the raw damage. You can get sneak attack on Itumak, which triggers the Stormcaller's stun. He gets pretty mad with damage. Nice. Yeah, see, it doesn't reapply the twin... Oh, it did reapply the Twin Sting as soon as the first effect wore off. Oh,
My
okay.
mind feels sharp as steel.
Sweet. That's actually really good. Very nice. Very nice. Like, how much did we get out of that one encounter? How much did we get? Oh, speaking of which, let's go ahead and give Adair back his pet. There we go. No, I keep clicking on the wrong one. Oh, yeah, it's already at 120. Sweet. This would be nice and simple. Great heads. The Stolbound Aloth has pre-spell holding Lengrass Displace Image. Grants Lengrass Displace Image when hit by crit. So good for a melee priest. Druid spell chance. Restore Spirit Shift. 20% chance to cast Restore Spirit Shift on hit or critical hit once per encounter. That's still pretty good, especially if you're building a melee druid. Because your Spirit Shift form has quite a bit of damage. Can do quite a bit of melee damage.
Nice and slow.
Oh, that's the ladders down. We want to finish exploring down here then. Come on, we got 15 minutes. We can get this thing level... Oh, why is everybody sneaking? We've already been through this area. Come on, go. Go, 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 go. Taken long enough. Shh. Oh, okay, okay. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this?
Yes.
If it's just a single enemy, we should be able to paralyze him. There we go. Adair, drop out of stealth, move forward. You'd be so kind as to do that. Just block them off. There we go. We'll just have her shoot each one of these enemies once, and that should have more than enough raw damage across the board to ensure that she levels up. There we go. Stealing the twin sting damage. Very nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead and reapply paralysis on him for me, please. There we go. Go ahead and shoot the troll. Go ahead and shoot the black ooze. Come on.
I shall end it.
How are we doing? Oh, it's already maxed out. Okay. Everybody, turn back on your AI. Dive the enemy.
My mind.
Let's go.
I said dive the enemy. Devil Kara, could you please just move in and attack?
Let's go.
Thank you.
Roll 10.
There we go. Superb quality. Grants Frighten on kill. Not bad. And that's it. Oh, that last level's a little disappointing. Such was the embarrassment to the poison scale that Guthruck was nearly cast out, but the leadership knew that Guthruck's promise was great. They had built for him a custom crossbow capable of firing 2 bolts with a single shot, that he might never make the same mistake twice. Okay. And I think that's... Oh, you're right. Well, we can't really level hers up because she needs to... Oh, she only needs to kill regular enemies too. I suppose I should have considered that. It's just a lot, unfortunately. So I think hers is the last one that we need to level up, and we'll have leveled up all of the legendary equipment. I think.
Keeping quiet.
Most of these books are blackened and crumbling, having succumbed to mold and rot. What eligible writing remains appears to be an Eldidiran.
Finished.
Very nice. Ooh, Bloodstone Overseer Seal. This seal appears to be Engwithan in origin, formed of a circular piece of white Adra shaped around a bloodstone gem. On the back is an engraving of a sword. This appears to be a torn page from a larger text. My journal is molting pages. I don't know if any part of my account will survive this expedition. We thought Skanda lost alongside Edriga, but she has returned carrying a strange seal and a smirk on her face despite the injuries. She's badly wounded and Merrick is tending to her. I've been researching the seal in the meantime. It's an intricate design made of an Adra shaped around a small bloodstone gem. Seems one of our predecessors was attempting to translate some of the inscriptions in these ruins. According to these texts, these seals were carried by 3 Engwithan overseers bearing the titles, the Guardian, the Builder, and the Scribe. This one seems to belong to the Guardian, who was charged with defending these ruins against incursions from dangerous beasts. I have to admit, I don't think he did a very good job of that. Okay, investigate the mysterious seal. Well, we need to find the other 2. Let's go ahead and... Oh boy, that's quite a few enemies. How do we want to do this? Alright, she just has to kill them, so... We'll keep using, Grieving Okay, guys, get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way, please. Go ahead and provide some supporting fire. She just has to get the killing blow. Oh, and we should probably paralyze the individual enemies as well, so that way she can get her sneak attack bonuses. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead, paralyze them. Thank you. Come on, Devil, you got this. There we go. Go after them next. We'll provide the paralysis on them. There we go. She'll get a nice fat damage bonus.
Your thoughts must flow deep indeed.
He's on his last line of health. There we go. Go ahead and paralyze them as well. There we go. And you can just paralyze the troll again with all your excess focus. That'd be great. Go. See, Devil's got this. No problem. No problem. Oh, and he's blinded. That's good. So we'll get additional damage there. Death blows and sneak attack. Very nice. Keep dealing damage. How is he not dead? What the fuck? He's been on the last 1/5 of his health for like the last 7 attacks. All right.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
All right. Nothing there. There was nothing over here. There's a dead body with a persistence. Graze is converted to hits. 25% damage inflicted over time. Nice. Passed down through an Enutonic tribe, this bow was believed to have been blessed by the gods. For every huntress to wield it is returned from the hunt, having successfully downed at least one animal. Arrows fired from this bow, as it was said, would find their way unfailing to a vulnerable point and fell their target. Rather than allow the bow to be possessed by a single person, the tribe considered it a gift to be shared among all its members. One young tribeswoman, however, coveted the bow and its power, believing she might rule her own tribe if she had the weapon herself. One day, when given use of persistence for the day's hunt, she endeavored to separate herself from her fellow hunters and left the tribe, taking the bow with her. Ah, so she was a cunt. I bet you she worshipped Andra. How much you want to bet, I'm never going to let that go. Like, it's amazing to me how one DLC has convinced me that Andra is on the same level, if not even worse than Skane. Like, yes, Skane encourages his followers to lie to the people that they're going to kill, but you know what you're getting into when you worship Skane. Like, he doesn't hide what he's about. Andra, though, fucking bitch. To be fair, after finishing Durance's conversations, I don't have that good of an opinion on Magrin either. Oh, here we go
Right
again.
here.
Go ahead and come up here. Oh, now we get some weak enemies. Now we get some weak enemies. Oh, and of course she got paralyzed. God fucking damn it. Okay, can we give some help? Go ahead and paralyze the champion. Go ahead and paralyze the skirmisher. Durance, go ahead and throw out... Actually, throw out a Dire Blessing. Give her some more crits. Shoot the champion. Yep. Oh, great. Here comes more of them. Are there any gods you like? Honestly, again, it's the more honest ones. So, Abaddon gets points. He literally sacrificed himself in order to save the world, essentially. And appears to at least somewhat still have that instinct. Galawain, again, honest god. I'm not gelling with his end goal for the final quest, but I can at least get where he's coming from his purview. Magrin just seems to be a bitch, although, again, slightly more honest, though less honest than the others. Whale is insane, so I feel like I can't even really judge him, because he purposely contradicts himself on purpose, again, for a reason. Like, it's kind of hard to judge that kind of situation. Bareth, also more honest, though I think he's a little fatalistic in the extreme, and that's kind of saying something in a setting like this. There we go. That gets them all stuck. Go ahead and take a pot shot at the skirmisher. Very nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please kill him. Durance, go ahead and give her another buff. Skane is just an asshole. You know, no surprise there. Oh no, she got the kill for that. Fuck.
Right here.
Just hit him. Just hit him. Okay, no. Focus down the high priest, please. Come on, get him before he heals up. One more shot. There we go. Actually, no, that's all we need. Start casting paralysis spells so she can deal additional damage. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and grab paralysis on him as well.
Right here.
Come on, finish him up. Finish him up. There we go. Please tell me. God damn it, Grieving Mother. I told you to stop firing. Wasting my fucking time. I need these kills for the other weapon. Please. Thank you. Now stop. Thank you. Rimmergand, again, fairly honest, doesn't appear to deceive his followers, and he actually abides by what he says, which is entropy comes naturally. I don't have to interfere in your world to bring about my end. It will just happen, which actually, in my opinion, makes him one of the more honest and capable gods. Like, his purview's nothing nice, but I can't really blame him there. It's not like he chose his purview, after all. Or maybe he did. If that's the case, he's a bit more of an asshole, in my opinion, but still. Okay, there we go. 36 out of 60. God, you have to kill so many to make up for not killing humans. Okay, there's the master room. Oh, dear God, that's a lot of Zarips. Fuck me.
Following your lead.
All right. Let's see how we can do this then.
Yes?
Okay. Durance, you could... Really nothing I can do that would pre-buff her. And that's too small. Okay. Grieving Mother, I need you to move up and assist, please. Please move up and assist. Durance, I need... Champion's Boon. Give her a +10 to might. That ought to help. We're also going to freeze the High Priest and freeze the regular priest, please. There we go. That's good damage. That's good damage. There we go.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Go ahead and inflict some damage on them. There we go. Hit the priest as well. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I'll go ahead and paralyze that one as well. No, you weren't supposed to kill him with a crit. God damn it. Just paralyze people, Grieving Mother. Stop stealing kills. We need them for the other weapon. How long does that last on her? She's got another 23 seconds. I wish there was more. Kana, could you move up? Make sure your buff is getting applied properly. Thank you. I did not tell you to shoot. Stop trying to shoot. Stop trying to take kills. Just take your focus. Freeze the priest, all right? That's all you gotta do. Do not shoot him. Do not shoot him. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and attack him. Grieving Mother, you still got focus. Go ahead and freeze him. There we go. Don't attack. Fall back. There we go. Let him deal with it. There we go. Very nice. And of course, Woedica is the main, the top bitch of the entire pantheon. Since her winning would essentially return the world to eternal stasis and probably fuck over the other gods in the process, good and bad. I can't imagine she'd be very happy with any of the gods when she finally gets back into power. And Eothas, which you don't know. Yeah, aside from the fact that it does seem... I have to agree with what Durance's conclusion came to, which is that I think Eothas saw that the Leaden Key were up to something and he tried to intervene. He just did so in quite possibly the worst way possible. Which resulted in him just getting absolutely bodied. And of course, his intentions were horrible. I also think the person he possessed had a little bit to do with it. I have a feeling that when you create an effigy or an avatar of a god, the original personality might be mostly gone, but whatever's left will influence what choices they make, and I think that fucked over Eos's plan. I think he chose his avatar very poorly. But I think he was desperate to try and prevent whatever it was the Leaden Key was about to do. And, well, again, he failed miserably. Which is a shame, but, I mean, it happens. The gods are fallible. Alright, go ahead and freeze the champions. That'll make things nice and easy. Thank you. You can shoot the champions once. Shoot the champions once. That'll allow her to... There we go. There we go. Okay, now back off. Go ahead and give me another freezing spell on them. Come on, finish them off. There we go.
Right here.
Shoot the champ. Okay. Reload is fine. Reload is fine. Shoot the champion once. There we go. Shoot the skirmisher once. There we go. Perfect. Should get that on the next shot. Go ahead and freeze them. Oh, you son of a bitch. You managed to do that. There we go. And smack him. Perfect. We've got a few more minutes because I do want to make up for the fact that we have ads now, so we'll keep playing for a few more minutes. She's got 46 out of 65. We're definitely not finishing that before the end of stream, but hey, still made pretty good progress. Where can we go from here? Nope, that was a dead end. We gotta go this way. Okay. Oh. Well, fuck me. Well, this is gonna be awkward. Get the fuck out of the... Okay, well... Can I even get her up to the front line? No, I can't. Okay, well... Oh, no, wait. Hold on. That did not work as well as I'd hoped it would, but it's fine. Adair, please pull out. Grieving Mother, please pull forward. Can we... Devil of Kharak, can we... Oh my god. Durance, please move out of the way. Devil of Kharak, please come down here. No, Adair, stop. God damn it.
Right here.
All right, both of you, back off.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Give me a freeze spell on him.
Yeah.
Just turn off your AI. Just turn off your AI then. We're about to get more enemies coming in. That's fine. She can start... Nope, don't shoot that one. Shoot the skirmisher. Adair, turn off your AI. I don't care what you're doing. Stop it. Pull back, both of you. And Adair somehow killed him. All right, fine, whatever.
Your thoughts must flow deeply.
Grieving Mother, go ahead and give me a hand here. And give me a freeze on him as well. There we go. Fall back. You got this. Come on. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Come on. There we go. 27 damage. Come on. 27 damage. Come on. Yeah, and then it stopped. Well, it doesn't matter. He's going to die on the next attack. There we go. All right. Plenty of crafting materials. And what have we got? Ooh, that's a button. Any traps in here? Nope. Oh, ornate sword hilt. So that goes with the other part that we found. Thank you. Mason shield. The Zarups have piled together coins, discarded jewelry, and battered fragments of ornamental weapons and armor. Okay. So yeah, they do go full kobold where they start gathering a treasure hoard on their own. What did you find? Game. I'm assuming it's one of the traps over there. Because if it's not, then I don't know where the fuck it is. Oh, and that was the front door. Okay.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Okay. Can we disarm these without grabbing another group of enemies? That would be great. Perfect. Appears to be a page torn from a larger text. Skenda didn't make it. I know Merrick tried his best. No point in turning back now. That's what Merrick is saying. I think the point is leaving these ruins alive. We've lost almost half our people already, and I'm not sure how we were meant to survive this place, especially with Skeda gone. The gods were kind to let us find that study and the books there. Those tomes would already fetch a good price in and of themselves. We don't need to go any further. But that seal has stirred his blood. He sure will find more Engwithan relics below. Every step takes us further from a guaranteed haul and deeper into unknown territory. I don't know what madness has gripped him. I can't stop thinking about Adriga, the way she screamed. Yeah, things are only getting worse for these guys. That's for damn sure. Don't forget about the whole Steam friend thing. I still haven't gotten it. No, you haven't missed it. Again, Tenwin, everything that happened yesterday, I wasn't thinking about anything regarding stream or doing anything. I was entirely focused on dealing with my car issues. I will make sure to get that handled as well. I am sorry about the delay on that. I'm assuming, because this is level 5, this is where the sacrificial pool comes in. Yeah, limbs and organs bob in the mire of blood and gristle. The carnage stirs with the occasional gust of wind from the tunnel above. What does this say? The corpse draped over the edge of the pool is contorted in the throes of what is seen to be a final agony. Rotting skeletal hands still clutch towards his throat. Obviously, they poisoned him before throwing him in the pit. Got just a few more minutes. Let's see if we can find one more. Oh, please not be a big combat encounter. It's going to be a big combat encounter. Okay, never mind. We're going to stop right here, because I'm not going to have time to deal with this one by one with Devil. We're going to give it a manual save, and it is time for me to find somebody to raid and end up our stream. Firstly, I want to thank everybody for coming in and joining us today. Thank you, Tenwin, as per usual. Thank you, Sint, Darkfire, everybody else who showed up. Thank you kindly, Sint. I will have a good one, especially now that my car's fixed up. I hope you all have a lovely one as well. Let me just pull up Twitch's stream manager. Let's see if anybody's on right now. Let me see. Looks like... Oh, Nure. We raided Nure before, but that was a while back. We'll go ahead and... I don't really see anybody else that I would want to jump in on. We'll jump in on Xander again. He's always a favorite. I'm very appreciative of him from our Rogue Trader days, raiding us a couple of times. I will return the favor. Why not? So he is currently still doing his Sinking City playthrough. the criminal noir third-person. Honestly, not sure if it's a shooter or just an adventure game, but it does look interesting, and it has a Cthulian vibe to it. So I hope I'm going to drop you guys all off with him. And yes, Tenwin, we will still be having the stream tomorrow. This was just to make up for Monday. We will still be having it on Wednesday and on Friday. So don't worry, we've got plenty of more Pillars of Eternity content. So I would like to thank you all again for joining me. Hope you all have a glorious day and a glorious rest of your week if I don't see you. Helps if I actually start the raid, doesn't it? Derp. There we go. Give it a few seconds. Let everybody pile in as per usual. Thank you kindly for joining the raid, and thank you kindly for joining me here. I will see you all tomorrow at our usual time. All have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.